or maybe in the midnight. I just want to welcome you to this episode. Today will be more of rubbing mind like a human being. Let us see whether our brain are the same. Let us see whether the intervals on how our brain differs, whether we are sort of the same with a Fulani, the way they reason, or even mixed blood, because we are fighting to be in the same country. But it's as if as the brain is not really the same from what I have seen. If you watch my caption, you will see it. The experience me and you have gathered in this struggle have begun to tell us the reason why Ojukwu didn't succeed in his quest to free his people. You remember those days they will be telling us a story. We'll be a cry and say, oh, saboteurs, may God punish you people. You people will not see the good. The same thing with people that are saying they are Christians. When they are talking about those crucified Jesus Christ, when they are talking about Adam, eat apple, you will be doing as if it is you, you will not do the same. It's the same thing we are saying today. A lot of morons are in this struggle. What baffles me is many people that refuse to join him are now into the struggle. What are they doing? Criticism. They've never contributed anything. Their job is to criticize. So today we are going to look into that. My name is still Nnamdi, coming out from the beautiful city of Vienna in Austria, to be precise. And many of you know that this land is purely landlocked, surrounded by Switzerland, by Germany, by Italy, by Slovenia, by Hungary, by Slovakia, by Czech Republic. They are excellently doing well. You see these people, this land I called, surrounded by them, but maybe more of Liechtenstein somehow, because in Vorarlberg with Vaduz, there's a place called Feldkirche. Those that I know Austria very well. Nothing like waterways. No waterways surrounded them. They don't have ocean. They don't have. Before you can ship anything, you have to go from here to Germany first. It's Germany that have waterways to shipment. But here they don't have. But they are purely doing well. Comparing themselves with Germany. They are head on with Germany. German people are living here and they are working here. Germans are living here. Many of them are schooling here. Because here is better for them than in Germany. A purely landlocked land. So it's not a criteria for a development. Development is here. It's common sense. And that's why we are fighting ourselves to see whether do we really have the mentality to go into a country we are craving for. Do we have the same mentality to begin to know what to do at the right time? Philosophy. The definition of philosophy is a lover of wisdom. I remember Aristotle and Plato when they were in the school of thought arguing. This is how to argue. Bring your argument, I bring my own. You said you are intelligent. Bring your own. Let us go somewhere. Let us create an institution where we can come together and begin to debate one another with respect. That school of thought today is Radio Biafra. That school of thought today is the agitation that is going on. That is why I have my platform open for a debate. I have given a challenge to this thief in Finland. He refused to take up the challenge. I just want to prove to you people that intelligence is not something we get from education, what we call education. Intelligence is not all about studying engineering, studying law, studying medicine and surgery. No, it's not intelligence. Intelligence is natural gift from God, from Chukwukabiam. That is why if you go to our villages today, you will see old men, our grandfathers. They will call you and they will give you advice. They say, Mom, come, let me advise you on how you are going to succeed in life. They never attend any institution. They never attend to any university. It is knowledge. That is what is lacking in many of us. Some of us are presenting to us what they study in the nonsense school they call universities. You brought it before us. So that you brought a degree awarded to you by white people, which many of you are calling B engine. Masters of philosophy, masters of engineering, bachelors of engineering. Nonsense, I call it. Pure nonsense. A lot of you that are joining this struggle, you join it because you have no job. Many join this struggle in Western world because they don't have job. I don't think how I can have something that I'm doing. My mind will be every time money. Who is eating money? Who eat money? Who embezzle money? Look at those, they are eating money. No. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm working, I don't know. But there's other people that are working. Maybe they are looking into such. People differs. And the way people are jumping into money. He eat money. He have embezzled money. Look at him. They're paying them salary. They're eating salary. I am working. I don't know whether I should start advertising my product. Maybe this is what you people want. You want us to use our platform to do Biafra, to begin to advertise what we do. Look at it. Look at this one. This one is those are in Austria here. Look at it here. Look at it here. We are responsible of designing underground train station. That's what I'm doing. That's the project I have now. Those of you that is in Vienna, we call it U2. We are designing U2 underground train. I have product. I have a lot. But I know the struggle to free mankind is not what you use to advertise for your living, for your personal gain. What we are fighting is for the mankind, for our unborn generation to benefit. I have a question to so many of you today. I have a lot of questions. A lot that refused to join us. We were crying and shouting, help us, join us. We call it evangelism. We go beg people, come and join us. If you see the way they are being treated, you will think that what we are fighting is for our personal gain. Many of us answers name, Biafra, Nnamdi Biafra. They refuse to join. They refuse to join us. I don't know their reason. Because I can't listen to this man for complete 2-3 years and nothing. Why would I join him? I have seen what he's preaching. I have seen his lamentation. His lamentation is practically what is going on in the place we come from. That is the reason why I joined him. I don't know why many of you didn't join him 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. What are you waiting for not to join him? Now he's in DSS custody. Now you come out. If Ajog say, Ajog, are you in IPOB? Say, it doesn't matter. Must I be in IPOB? Ojuku, now I know why you. Now I know why you are being frustrated. You know, they will be telling us this story those days. We don't know what happened. We say, Ifajuna, you are a betrayal. Ifajuna, you are a saboteur. Now I know why this man couldn't succeed. Now I know why. A lot of people lament for no reason. A lot of people coming out now to be talking about Biafra. What are they talking? The DOS, you showed this struggle. You are not doing anything. DOS, you are not doing anything at all. Mazi, Kanu, you showed your brother. They have never been in this struggle. They've never talked to our leader one-on-one before. Many of them have never met him before to sit down with him. Some of them is on phone. They now begin to tell us, if he's my leader, I know what he will do. I know my leader. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know him. This man has been. They will not begin to tell you that this man is suffering. They are the one that are bringing this issue. Our leader, look at this man. He's suffering for you people. And look at what you people are doing here. He's suffering for you people. He has been there because of you. But to you, what have you been doing since how many years? You refuse to join him. And religion. Do I talk about religion? I want to know many of you that are into this struggle. Why? Why is he every time money? Why? I want to get your own point of view. You know, brain are not the same. Why? Or when you don't have a job. You don't have a job. You don't know that idle man is a devil workshop, they say it. You don't have something doing in the Western world. Are you not meaningfully employed? No. Why? Your eyes. How to make money with this struggle? Why? I don't know the situation you are. I know Europeans are not the same. All Europeans are not the same. I can understand. But I want you to come out and tell me why. I cannot use Austria to compare to Italy. I have been to Italy before. Italy in China, advanced Africa. It's not that I'm trying to belittle them. But I know you cannot compare any African country with Italy. But I call it advanced Africa. It's not the same. I went to African shop. Let me go and eat gare. Let me go and eat our African soup. Me and my woman. On the street of Italy. It's on the street they are eating gare. On the street. I asked, don't they have shop? They say no, they don't have shop. In Austria here, You can never sell anything without opening a shop. In Italy, people are eating gari on the street with your hand. Offer goose on the street, no shop. I say, why? But why? Why? They say they don't have money to rent a shop. Can they combine together to rent a shop? They say no. They are carrying cooler here and there from street by street. When you get to their train station, everywhere is black people. What are they doing? They are selling handkerchiefs and boxers. It's not here. That's why I understand. Europe's are not the same. They are not the same. They are not the same. Agro everywhere. People want to make money. People want to be in the position where they thought that money is coming from. I want to join the leadership. I want to be many leaders. Let me be honest with you, many of you. I told many of you why I'm here. I have said it several times. I am defending this structure because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have said it right from time. I don't want shame to befall on him. He's not bragging. I am sensible. You know why I'm telling you I'm sensible? I am purely sensible. I am not the type that will destroy my father's property because I want to justify that I'm right. No. My job is to make sure that I galvanize it. Pending when my father will come out and begin to tell me, why are you doing this one? Do this one like this. But my father built a house and he wants me to destroy his house. Where will he be when he come out? What we should be now is agent of, I will not call it peace. I will not call it because I'm not an agent of peace. Just to do the right thing. Just to do the right thing. Make sure that you, okay, now I know. They want to destroy this man. They want to destroy this man. They want the shame to befall on him so that the whole world will see that all this noise is making. I have a structure. It's unshakable. IPOB structure is unshakable. Nobody can penetrate it. Okay, they want that statement not to hold. But that is why I am here. I want it to hold. Now, let's go. Let's listen to the disease in our land. To tell you what I'm going to play to you now is a practical example of to be disciplined and loyal. What I'm going to play to you, I don't believe in Bible. I don't believe. Many of you know I'm an antichrist. I've said it here before. A lot of you that are into religion will be jumping up and down. I am a pure antichrist. I am a young species that doesn't believe in the teachings of Christ. In other words, any teaching you see in this Bible concerning Christ, for me, is a falsehood. But our leader is always preaching with the Bible. Have you seen me coming out to be fighting him? No. Have you seen me attacking him? No. But what he's preaching does not correspond to my own way. Because he's always using quotations on the Bible. I will not. It's his own wing. Where I will begin to challenge or to begin to question him is when I see him talking another thing, not to restoring Biafra. But I know it's a disease that is disturbing us. Religion. Now, let us agree in Bible now. Let us agree generally in Bible. I'm using his statement based on the teachings from the Bible to prove to you that many of you are sensible. You are not disciplined. You are even disobeying the Bible you say you are following. You have, okay, now, Methuselah, now you agree on Bible. Yes, agree. Now let's go to the Bible and see whether they are doing what is in their own Bible. Pay attention to this. I think is what I have here.
The answer is and which is the proper way of answering the dialogues of agreement in Igbo. So, this worshiping of another God, I would like you to throw light on it so that let people really know that God, in His infinite mercy, wants us to worship Him direct. We wouldn't like revolving on foreign gods. In fact, I want you to throw more light on it because I've heard you and I'm totally delighted on what I've heard. My name remains Nze Onyema. I am from Akuihead, Nnewi South, but I reside in Aba. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, and I'll answer your question, especially today that most of you have gone to worship idol. You have gone today to worship idol, claiming you're worshiping God, because you're not worshiping Chukwu Abiyama. I will answer this very way. The reason why I refer to Exodus 20 every time is this. You know, when you send somebody on an errand, it's called Chinese whispers. If you tell somebody something, they tell somebody, I don't know if you've watched a film called Lost in Translation. When you tell somebody something in Igbo language, when they translate it to Yoruba or to Hausa, they miss something. And then they also translate it to another language. Something keeps, as you're translating, you're adding your own, you're missing, you're saying, oh, I thought I heard.
Exactly.
Exodus 20 is the time that Chukwu Abiyama spoke direct to man.
Oh, wait. What is going on? Just hold on.
Even if you think that God changes, Chukwu Abiyama no na-agbanwe. If you look at all the governing principles that underpins human existence, it never changes. It's constant. I will give you one simple example. The first thing a child notices when a child, I'm sorry to digress, but it's very, very important to do this. The first thing a child notices when a child is born is that you sleep at night and you're awake during the day. You sleep at night, you are awake during the day. That is the cycle of life. And since anybody can remember, there has been night and day. It never changes. Night and day. It can rain, there could be snow, there could be wind, there could be tornado. It doesn't matter. Night and day. Night and day. You know, sometimes I used to wonder, if you have lived in England as much as we have lived, some of us have lived, you would think that some days that the sun doesn't come out because it's a very miserable weather over there. But as soon as you board the aeroplane and the aeroplane beats the weather, the cloud, the moisture-bearing clouds, and you go up, and you keep going up, once you beat all the cloud, you see sun above. In other words, there is no day that the sun will not rise. Even when there is eclipse, when the moon is moving over the face of the sun, it doesn't mean that the sun is not, that the sun is there, but something is blocking it. The same way that the cloud blocks the sun when it's about to rain. Are you following? What does that tell you? Is to tell you that creation never changes. Every day the earth is spinning around the sun. It's keep rotating, and the speed is phenomenal. No matter where you are now listening, this earth is spinning at the rate of over 1,000 miles per hour. But you can't notice it because it's too big. If the earth stops spinning, then night will no longer come. Wherever you are, everything stands still. That is why if you go to the North Pole or you go to the South Pole, sometimes they have 6 months of sunlight and 6 months of darkness, or 6 months of darkness and 6 months of sunlight, which means if you pan everything out, after 6 months of sunlight, follow 6 months of darkness, if you like it or not. Consistency in nature. Nature is always consistent, it never fails. The same way is the creator of that nature. Because when you give birth to something or when you create something, that thing carries a part of you. Your thinking, your makeup, your mindset. When Chukwu Abiyama gave his word, he said, I do not change. I don't change. Now, these are my laws. I am not giving it to man to give to you. I don't even trust Moses. I am going to put these words on a stone that he can carry to you. And he did. What did he say? Do not worship any other person apart from me. And he also said, not even in heaven. Yahweh Yeshua, Jesus Christ, is in heaven. Chukwu Abiyama said, you don't even worship anything in heaven here with me. Don't. No, you should not. Exodus chapter 20.
I heard that, yeah. That's what they wrote for them.
And I ask theologians, please show me where Jesus said you should worship him. A very simple question. If you show me, I give up. Oh, he said, follow me. You cannot go on to the Father apart from me. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to twist words. Show me where he said, I and my Father are one. Are you? If I ask you your name, don't ask you about your father's name. Who is your father?
Exactly.
Don't you answer Nwachukwu? What is the meaning of Nwachukwu? He's not son of God. You know, people are so hopeless.
Very foolish. Very foolish. What you are listening now, the disobedience of what is written in the Bible is also the same disobedience of to follow the instruction of the leaders. That is the same. I mean, anytime you see me here talking about religion, you don't know why I'm hammering on this. They don't obey. They are not disciplined to obey instruction. They are not. Bible they are reading. Tell them, never you bow down to any image made by man. Tomorrow is Sunday. You still see them in the Catholic Church. Those that are going into Catholic. They are carrying that Bible in their hand. The Bible they are carrying to enter that same place. When they open one verse, it's saying, never you bow down to any image made by man. But they're still going there. So how do you want these people to respect the instruction given by the leaders of this struggle? It is originated. They were trained not to obey any instruction.
They're so foolish. Your name is Nwachuku. Chinyere Nwachuku is your surname. What is the meaning of Nwachuku? It means son of God. Does it mean you are God?
Oh, they must find a way.
Does it mean you are God? The answer is no. There was no time that Jesus Christ said, worship me. Never.
Nothing.
Heaven knows. Is he special? Yes. Did he come to die for the sins of man? Yes. Did he remit sins? Of course, yes. Did he die on the cross of Calvary? Yes. All of that is correct. Is he the Son of God? Yes. The same way you can answer Nwachuku as well. But is he more special than you? Yes, he is more special. He is extraordinarily special. Yes, I agree. Is he the savior of the Gentiles? Yes, I agree. He came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Yes, but that only applies to white people, not to you, because you're a child of God direct. I repeat what I'm saying. Did he come to save the Gentiles? That means if you are not an Israeli, you are not from Ethiopia, you're not from Biafra, did he come to save you? Yes, I agree, he came to save you. Because without him, you cannot come to my father's compound to eat. And who is my father? Chukwu Abiyama in heaven. He never said, worship me. Never. On the cross of Calvary, he said, unto thy hands do I commit my soul. To his father, he was talking to his father. Then the white man looked and looked, because to worship idol is in them.
Correct.
A white man cannot worship what they cannot see. I keep telling you this all the time, you don't want to listen. That is why they have so many images. They must have a visual representation. If you go to Freemasonry, if you go to Rosicrucian Order, if you go to all these places, Illuminati, they must have something, a symbol they worship, they follow. Even when they traveled to Jerusalem to go and fight in the Crusades, they had a red cross on a white flag as their banner of the Crusades. They must worship an idol. They must have, Chukwu Abiyama said, never ever build anything or mold anything in my name. Never. I am a jealous God. But you still do it. Do you know the thing about why I love the word of God is that Chukwu Abiyama, he knows what you're going to do before you do it. So he warned you. Don't mold anything with your hand. He knew that the statue of Virgin Mary is coming. He said, don't worship anything, even the one in heaven. He knew that if he sends his son, some of you may be attracted to go and worship his son and not him. He said it. He said, don't worship anything here in heaven. He knows that some of you will follow my water. He said, of course I don't believe in that rubbish. He said, not even under the water. Please don't go there. And he knew that the white man will always want to worship something else apart from God. He said, I am also jealous. Jealousy means I don't want to share anything. Are you telling me that Chukwu Abiyama can say all of those things and then throw it away? No. Yahweh Yeshua was man, was made flesh. They said it's the word made flesh. That is nonsense. It was done at the Council of Nicaea. That is not the original scripture.
Hold on there. Go
and Google the Council of Nicaea, where they sat down and decided to the type of cassock to wear.
Let me show them the Council of Nicaea. I've showed it here before. I don't know whether it's necessary. I've showed it here before one certain time. They don't read. That's the problem. Many of them are in the Western world. Like this thing I'm seeing here now. I'm reading. I'm still reading. I'm still reading this. It's a gift for my woman. Look at it here. I'm reading. What am I reading? Why people are still trying to discover the existence of human being. All what I'm reading here says is monkey. Everything monkey. Everything that we here is monkey. They are trying to connect monkey to us. They must hold on to something. I don't blame them. I love their way. I love their way. I love their way. All what I've been reading since. It's from skeleton to monkey, from monkey. They are just coming gradually. And anyone they go to, they will put it, they will go to DNA test. Look at it. Many. From there, they will now come to human being. We don't need it. Somebody will tell you, we are from God direct, from heaven. It's true. Like a Pastor Ayekolomi said it. It's true. You know that man is a man of God. That's how they believe. Look at the Council of Nicaea. Look at it here. First Council of Nicaea. Go and read it. All this nonsense, Pagaria, so cross, all here, cannot meditate. Everything here. And you know why these white people, I don't know these white people. Normally, they're supposed to hide this thing, this Council of Nicaea. They shouldn't have put it here. I've been asking myself, why are they leaving these things here now? Why? Everything is here. They put it. They never hide it. Oh, they don't know Africa. They will hide this thing. You can never see it. They now wallow in ignorance. Now when I will post the broadcast, I will post it.
Archbishop Kanu, that was why they started it. They can actually be Seraphim. Do you want the truth? You come to Radio Biafra. You may not like it. Come always your Puchineka Kobo. If you go and pray over it, you will know. But before you go and pray, don't overstep. Just say to yourself, this Jesus we are worshiping, what did he tell us to do? It's called the Lord's Prayer. He said you should worship Chukwuemeka, not him. Our Father who art in heaven. The time he was saying that, he was here on earth. This is Radio Biafra. The caller on the phone, can you hear me?
Somebody will throw a very... No, Africa. Well, it's okay. Let him continue.
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, my director.
Good evening, my dear brother. Please, your name and where you are.
Yes, my brother. Yes.
Hello?
I can hear you very well. Your name and where you are. I can hear you very, very well. Go ahead.
I'm Chibo Keke from Umoji, but I call from Ogido.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
I want to thank you for the effort to the governments of the world.
Wait, that's something.
Because I can see him as the
inside of the Father. That's what he said. He said he's going to do a coup. Jesus on a music coup. Not heaven one.
To the governments of the world. Because I can see him as the agent of darkness. We read in the book of Revelation, the mother of all prostitutes, the new Babylon, that will bring devastation to the world.
It's Obama. Obama is antichrist.
Yes. Obama deserves immediate impeachment. But my worry is that maybe many of the National Assembly members in the United States of America may also belong to Muslims, because if they belong to Muslims, it will be difficult to have me impeached. And this looks like the world is keeping quiet, and the Americans themselves are keeping quiet, which is not a good development in our time. So what I'm saying is that will not deter you from saying the truth. I'm very happy the way you're exposing the Yorubas for the world to see how stinking and obnoxious they are. So even with the Alpha Flag, I like the way you're exposing everybody. Please continue with your good work. Do not be deterred, because eventually the light must take precedence over darkness, whether anybody likes it or not. So, director, keep on with your good work. And then, as for those of us who call themselves Biafrans, who find it difficult as what you are doing, I tell you, God will judge them in due course. And when God begins to judge them, when Chukwuemeka begins to judge them, they will pay for all their atrocities, because they are the people who indirectly support the unemployment problem we have in the Southeast, because no single industry in the Southeast is working. And this subjects all our youth, especially the girls, to Hausa Fulani for prostitution. I tell you, they will pay for this. All those flimsy and wicked politicians and the so-called stinking or whatever. Because when they are collecting money, they don't even think of the fact that all the industries in their region are not working, and hence all our youth are idle. I tell you, Director, God will continue to bless you and protect you and your family as we await the final restoration of Biafra. May Chukwu bless you both now and forever. My Director. Thank you, Director.
Thank you very much, and well spoken at that as well. Somebody is sending me a message on WhatsApp saying there are 2 thrones in heaven. One for Chukwu Abiyama, one for Jesus. Lord. He said he will be seated on the right-hand side of the Father. That's what he said. He said he's going to do a coup. Jesus on the Mazi coup, not heaven one. He said I'll be seated on the right-hand side of the Father. Goodness. Oh, Lord. Our people. Very, very interesting indeed. Very interesting. There is only one throne, and the throne of grace of Chukwu Abiyama. Yeshua came to bring the gospel to life. That is all he did. He said all honor and glory goes to Father in heaven. That's what his own mouth, his own words. He is you, man. You will worship nothing else apart from me. Is that not clear? I think clear. You can't watch yourself. It's only me you worship. I created you. Do you know Jesus never created anybody? He made the dead to rise up and walk, yes. But he did never ever created anybody. That tells you all you need to know. The meaning of Chukwu Abiyama, Chineke, means creation, okike, to create. Creation. I am waiting for anybody who says he's a theologian to step into the arena.
They won't come.
I don't just argue within 5 minutes.
They won't come.
My certificate is nothing. Now that the white people are telling you that a woman should marry a woman, why don't you believe them then? And in the next, I'm telling you, the next maybe 70 years, the Bible will change. The Bible that our grandchildren will read will change. India, they will insert it. Maybe Obama's version of the Bible. A woman can marry a woman. They will even tell you that Jesus Christ was gay. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Chukwu Abiyama na Igwe kanefe. What matter didn't do? The caller on the phone, can you hear me?
Let's go. Let's go to come back to our senses once more. It's all about discipline. That is what is missing in us. Very, very is missing in us. Many of us are gullible. Many of us, I don't know, sometimes I wonder, why are we created? You know, have you ever asked yourself, with what is going on? With what is going on? That's why I told many of you, I am not here to preach you, to make you change your way. No, you want yara. If you cannot reason, then you don't deserve to live as a human being. Some people say, please, there's one that's telling me, please talk to us like a human being, and the way you are insulting us is not good. See, you were more opportunity from this screen. Hit your head on the wall. That's the only way you can change. Many of you want to. You can't. It's not possible. It's not possible. Have you ever argued with them before in this issue of bowing down to any image? Have you ever argued with them before? In is written. You can't challenge God. But all God do the or say yes. God will write it on tablet, throw it to messages from heaven. Come on, say according with him now. Okay, everyone with his own backup from something that is mysterious to even everybody in life. Chineke just dead child lawyer. Kebon or dead that himself. Kebon or dead thing. Many of you that have traveled before with flight. I didn't mean from Lagos to Abuja. Where can I get out? I'm done. I'm not talking about. Those of you that are traveling far away, there's a point you will be on the orbit. You look down. You begin to think that heaven is down. All these clouds you are looking is down. From up, you have passed cloud. That is why white people. You know white people. White people. Them and experiment. They travel to orbit. They travel to the moon. They want to see something. Seeing is believing. They say, blessed are those that didn't see but believe. Case now. Blessed are those that didn't see but they believe. It wasn't I say DOS saw the struggle. They say it's true because blessed are those that didn't see but they believe. So what must I see it? It's in the Bible. Matthew said it. Blessed are those that didn't see but they believe. So anything that Nelly of will tell us, we have to believe because it's what is written in the Bible. A lot is holding us. A lot is holding us. Now pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. The reason why I'm supporting this man came out to work. If I tell you the amount of this man is paying to lawyer, to lobby lawyer, I worked out everything they open. No problem. Our brother in Liechtenstein that sent me this. I may not do exposition, brother from Liechtenstein. I know you may be watching me. I may not do an exposition on what you sent to me. Why? Because the people you are doing exposition are morons. Those that are waking up have already waken up. No matter any document you bring, no matter any voice note you bring, you are not going to wake their stupidity up. We are only doing it in order to make sure that those that are with us know what transpired. But they have known what that's going on. If I tell you what somebody in this struggle have done, you may even go and start worshiping him. What he has protected, he is not in any way have a position to this struggle. What he has done in this struggle, what he has prevented that should have happened. Had it been this one just come out in the open church Abasa. Church Abasa. Many of you that are shouting DOS without having any reason of defending and making sure that they stand. Be the cover nonsense. This noise, you hear them shouting at the end of the February. At the end of February, they will cease to exist. At the end of February, they will know that we are strong. They close all of that loophole. A very big one. They close all. If I were them, I would not be shouting though. That's why I told many of you they are stark illiterate. If I see you working a many anobi. So more people Nnamdi after that shout where on Facebook. Say hey, at the end of this month, something will happen. No, I will not talk. You're not again here. Let me show you what they are doing with this struggle. What will I say? Somebody's asking me, what will I say with what Master Prophet, the one in Germany, is doing? And my reply to the person is that he have his own mouth to talk, he have internet to speak. What he may have may be good to the struggle. But the problem is that he don't know how to present issues. That's why many people are insulting him. If you go to his platform, people lay curses on him. That is why philosophy defines a wise man as those who know when, how, where to dish out information. You must know. This is the problem with talenting. The old surge in our struggle. When you know soldier confuse many of you. What Darlington may be speaking, what he may be speaking, may be something that's supposed to discuss internally. Brothers and brothers have misunderstanding. Anywhere in the world, you know me or you that are watching now that are married, you must have a time you quarrel with your husband. Get your lawyer inside. Even girlfriends. And I struggle. Even I never push yata. I don't push them before. Me and them hold ourselves. I sit them down. Nobody. He doesn't cross this place. I'm gonna go in there. Now this room. Now this apartment. Because in human nature, it is normal. If it's not like that, then you might not want more. I don't want to deal with people that always, if you hear anything, you tell them, yes, sir. In this country, even in my office, sometimes I argue with my chef. I want to tell my chef that I can also listen on my own self, not whatever he's saying because he's my boss. So I will agree. No, he will tell me, no, we have to draw it in this way because when you put iron here, I say no. I would have. in a respectful manner, rather. I'm not being arrogant. I say, but please, I would have wanted you to let us do it in the other way around. This one will be better. He said, no, I have tried this. I said, but I have tried this one on my own. Sometimes we argue. It's okay. Since you don't want to give my own, do your own now. I will do it. Maybe along the line, I will not remember, oh, what he's saying is true. I will come to him and say, you are correct. Or sometimes when I do it, I present it to him. He says, oh, you are right. I can never deal with anybody that anything I tell him, he say yes. All these many of you that are shouting, blaming Chike Doziem, blaming China Sawolu, that would have been a way you channel your anger. It will be productive. And I positive criticism. Without criticism, somebody cannot wake up. That's why we have opponents. Forget about opponent of a political class they have in Nigeria. APC and PDP supposed to be against each other in a positive manner in the same parliament, but their own is to kill. Here they have different parties. What are they doing in their parliament? Party K will say this one. This is a lie. They will be arguing. They want to bring out the best. That's what they're doing. All this argument, bring out the best. But the idiot in Biafra land, they call that. Instead of them knowing fully well that yes, he has been into this struggle, he has been an insider into the struggle. Instead of him to find a way to know that there are people that are following them, and when a crowd that depend on you, and when a crowd that hope on you for their happiness, or when a crowd at home that depend on you for their survival, you are giving them hope of survival. Instead of you to go inside, discuss it, solve it. And then you cannot begin to say it as a story. Do you remember there was a time we were even forcing this woman to raise money? She refused. By that time, the thing have gone. You bring it out. But he rushed. Hey, now say they hot. Now show you the talk. Now say they hot. Now show you the talk. Gather here. I must speak the truth. He never think and say, but I am an insider in this struggle. This thing I'm dishing out now. There's a people that don't have the mind like me. Me, I may be doing it as I want to criticize and still stand on the struggle. But there's a people you will use it to destroy. There's people who use it to disorganize. They will be confused. They will say, oh, you that we are following, we depend on you. We come here every day. Even many of us will be rushing home to come and watch you. Then what you are telling us now is accusing your own fellow insider in the struggle. That is how to manage information. Go in school. Information management. How to manage information. How do you manage it properly? What do you bring out to the people? You don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. Don't lie to them. That's why our leader sometimes, he will come out and tell you, this is what I have gone through. It's not easy. When he says signed, sealed, and delivered, they thought we destroy him. We say, no, we know. When he also, I remember, I don't know, maybe next time I will play the broadcast. The time they announced the election that Buhari have won, God of mercy, I was thinking shame will not allow him to come out in the open to begin to do broadcast again. The same day he appeared, people were calling. If you see insult, your wish has done now. I know you are working for Buhari. Now you have failed Jonathan. You are saying nobody should vote because you want Jonathan to fail. Now you have done your wish. We know that you are here. They paid you. The APC paid you to make them win. Thunder will fire you. You will die like a fowl. And they quick from all corner. Hi. Now watch that program. I feel for him. One day, do you know what it means? Call all the OPK. Our insult. OPK call insult. Again, can make insult because of Jonathan lose election. He continued telling them, Buhari is the one we need to make us know the agitation we are into. To make us know what we're agitating for. And that is why I told many of you, we need hard time. You see, we have destroyed this Idu. And this Autopilot will be a thing of the past. I need another challenge. And I know that another challenge is coming on the way. I am here. I got a surprise. Them defend today. Or one of them got labast tomorrow. Like I told many of you, if I see any reason to descend on you, I will descend. And that is why I don't need a position. Many of you say, Metisela, you're supposed to be speaking on Radio Biafra. You're supposed to be among the leadership. Me. No. I love this place. I am. So now, make I ask many of you. So, I'm join struggle. hagakum pension. No, can you plan a hana salary, which I know is a lie. Let us assume they pay salary. So hagakum pension, mamla pension. So happen, in a sense. So you know, you want to push me into the hellfire. I should leave my job to join IPOB leadership. Ever hear them accuse even though they are not receiving any salary. So even if I'm working with my own mind, you also accuse me that they are paying me salary. So it's better I am here now. I'm receiving salary from the place I'm working. Okay. So in there I push him now, some go and they join leadership. God forbid that thing. I am here. You can work without being a leader. You can do your job. If they like, they can say, okay, this is an assignment we want you to do. You don't need to be in position before you execute anything that will make a way for this struggle. Forget about these people that are just joining in. They are talking nonsense on social media. What are they doing? Criticizing DOS. Ask them, have they joined? They say no. Why you didn't join? I know they are not doing anything. Some will say, I know they are working against our leader. So our leader know they are working against him. Since he left them there. He left them there without sacking them. Now listen to what they're doing. You have heard it before. Listen, our brother from Liechtenstein, I may not do this thing. Let me just play the voice. No need of doing it. Compile the his position, compile the charm documents. And no, Indonesia woman no here. They don't. If you like, bring that person. They pay attention to Jesus Christ. Sit there on the right hand side of Methuselah. Now I'm gonna say, Jesus Christ will be telling them, listen to him. What he's saying is the truth. No, it's a lie. They don't. They will tell you it's a lie. So no need of all these people that are destroying themselves, panicking, trying to, teach your people. No, leave them. Those that will join will join. We don't need an easy way to get Biafra. Let me find you, brother. Let me find you. I think I play you today. Our brother, yes. I think is it Lithuania? I think Lithuania, not Liechtenstein. Lithuania, alright? If I'm not mistaken. Now pay attention to this. Pay attention. Pay attention. Wait. Let me. I know Master Prophet. I have it for a long time. I know Master Prophet I play, but let me try to do it in a way you understand. That's why I told Master Prophet. You may have an information, but you may not know how to present it. That's the problem. No, many people. It's like that in our schools. You will have a project, the same project with me now. My own presentation may be good than your own, and I will pass. You will fail, but we have the same topic, everything written. So the way we do our thing, sometimes try to make sure that people get your information. Don't confuse yourself.
On Saturday, I went not with the new people because I have never honestly banked with the Bank of America. Believe me, this is the first time. So their system is totally new for me, but that's not
the person you're hearing the voice. So the one they call Oyibo.
Saturday was the end of July. Right? It was that 31st. So I went to Chess to close the account so that we will be able.
You see, she went and closed an account. But what is flying on the internet? Why did they close the account? Open another one. They close the account. Open LLC. Who tell them to close the account? Them they say close the account. Them they say close the account. Chike doziem them. All these Jews, they don't have any access to money. They are just like accusing senators at home with whoever that is a financial accountant or whatever. Who deals with money? The US is like a parliament. They are inside the parliament making laws. What concerns them with the money of the country? Are they the central bank governor? Are they the central bank governor? That's what people are doing. People will be leaving the central bank governor. They begin to attack the senators on the money lost on the account. Look at it here. They went and closed the account. Then begin to bring out the narrative because they have this thief in Finland. Because our leader said, and listen to him. He's bringing another narrative to this struggle. He have also said, listen to Wasofia. She's also bringing another narrative. He mentioned so many people to listen to. Even Biafran child, he mentioned his name. A lot of people mentioned their name. They mentioned their name. Are these people I count now, are they in the same wing now? Are they not fighting against each other? So now, where do we now agree that our leader said we should go and listen? Our leader called Efe, listen to her. Our leader said listen to Biafran child. Our leader said listen to the stark illiterate called Wasofia. Our leader said listen to the thief in criminal in Finland. Now, these four people I mentioned, I know that he mentioned other people's name. They are not saying the same thing. Efe and Biafran child are on one side. Even the thief in Finland is in his own side. Another stark illiterate is on her own side. Because Was is talking about Idu. This one is talking about Autopilot. I asked, who do we listen to now? Because he said we should listen to them. Who do we listen to? That is how, use your common sense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not God. He is a human being. He is a human being. So if he tell you now to jump from 10-story building, that Jesus will save you, you jump because he said it. Many of you are inferiority complex. If I say it now, someone will say, look at him now, he's now attacking our leader. Look at what he's saying now. Can you see it? Look at that Methuselah. Just watch what is this statement now. He said if our leader tell him to jump, he will not jump. Can you see he's now disobeying our leader? They begin to bring another thing. One day you can bring them now, can I make this struggle? I tell you. Now, pay attention. They close the account. Hey, maybe I'll play it, use it to close the program. Sawario said it. If they go to inside the bush, they will hit. They come out on the road and ask who is hitting that thing inside the bush. They close the account.
Okay. The only thing I did on Saturday. The only thing I did on Saturday. On Saturday, I went nothing with the new people because I have never honestly banked with the Bank of America. Believe me, this is the first time. So their system is totally new for me, but that's not the case. On Saturday, what I did was, Saturday was the end of July, right? It was that 31st. So I went to Chess to close the account so that we will be able to have a full month of July. So I don't want us to have like some July and some August or whatever. So I went there on Saturday because that was the end of the month. So I went there and tell them that the account, because they already know because they gave me the letter and all that. So the account was closed. That one was closed on Saturday. So it was closed on Saturday. The money that was there they gave it to me in the bank cashier check,
they gave it to
which I still have. I haven't even gone there, so I haven't even opened the account or go over.
Ask them, why do they close it in the first place? Because they don't want Nnamdi to be accessing that bank. They close it. But now let me ask you that are watching. What have you people been hearing on the internet? Is it not DOS, the Madam Nnamdi, they close an account and open another one that our leader didn't authorize? Why did they close that one our leader authorized? Why did they close it? Is an account our leader approved and they went and closed it and now bring another one because they are building mansions?
So I was even thinking, when I get to my office, on my way to office, I will just go to the bank and donate, deposit the money.
Right, yeah.
Because we're supposed to pay those are our attorney, the USA ones. We're supposed to pay them this from the account. We're supposed to pay them. We're paying them $65,000 a month. So, and it's from this our
time. Immediately I hear this amount, I know that our leader came out to work. You are going to hear something happen here. Pure life. They were paying. Can you imagine every month IPOB is bringing out $35,000. They are paying lawyers to lobby. They are lobbying lawyers in America over this struggle. That's when I know that this man is working. Every month. Many of you are asking IPOB money. They are eating money. They are using money to buy mansions. Can you just close your eyes now that IPOB is paying lawyers $35,000 every month? I didn't say in a year. Every month.
Is the one that the account that we manage is the one that paid for that, and we're supposed to pay them for today. Really?
Wait a minute. Why is it $65,000 a month?
Why?
Well, that's what. Well, remember we were paying Mercury $85,000 a month.
Wait.
What? With Mercury, we were paying
35.
No, we are paying Mercury $85,000 a month, honey.
Honey. Onyo sitori we buye to honey. Oh wala honey. One day one. Sister wala honey. Down in America. All these women calling me. In our we are based on this struggle. We are contribution. And welcome time. One you know problem on our side. I tell you.
Now zero.
Okay, so this is the lobbying. This is the lobbying firm.
Lobby.
Yes.
No, $65,000 a month. That's outrageous.
Outrageous, man.
Oh, honey. Okay, what will you say for when we were paying 85,000?
No, what I saw on the records for what we were paying Mercury was $35,000.
Correct, girl.
No.
Hell! When they go let these people. How many more who is doing that thing? Hi, yes. You know, it's $35,000 because it's not one lawyer, a group of lawyers to lobby. Or think it's easy to get a country. This man, Nnamdi Kanu, has been suffering. Oh, you will not hear anything like lobby. Yeah, we'll go to now. Only here, one have been or say they are no lobby. I shout, oh, hey, Biafra. Biafra, we know that now America is coming. We are just waiting for a little time. The envoy will come and then we declare Biafra. No. He have been doing this thing secretly. If not because of this issue now, we don't have known that they are lobbying lawyers every month in America. This is what they thought to be the best, to lobby. You must lobby because that is the world power. To see whether something can come out of it. Another question is that whether the lawyers are doing their job. Whether you have somebody monitoring them to make sure that they are delivering. The person, the financial secretary or what, who is recording, he said, what I saw in the document is $35,000. And you are calling her honey, no honey. DOS, and then all has different countries. How was Sunday illegal? And then I touch the money. You may tell me that they are not acting very rapidly, fast on issues. When you talk about, say, maybe, being reacting so smart on the issues, then I get it's okay. They should buckle up. They should buckle up. Anything that happens, they should buckle up so that we will not be but to accuse them that they are embezzling money, they are buying mansions, building mansions all over Europe, traveling, buying expensive cars, riding on their jeeps and throwing parties. They are throwing parties around. While the judge, let me repeat it again. $35,000 on our leader every month to a chamber for lobbying. Half $1,000 now may increase because the man is not there. America. Actually, in ownership, that 100,000 how excuse me, they have gotten it back in 100,000 fold. And up here, we teach their wish. Or had a game. We teach their wish. They give $100,000. They have gotten it back, and they have a job. Let me repeat it.
Well, remember we were paying Mercury $85,000 a month.
$85,000.
What?
With
Mercury, we were paying 35.
35.
No, we are paying Mercury $85,000 a
What
month.
I saw in the document. Listen.
And they did not do shit for us. Now, zero.
Okay, so this is the lobbying firm.
Yes.
No, $65,000 a month. That's outrageous.
Outrageous.
Oh, honey. Okay, what will you say for when we were paying 85,000?
No, what I saw on the records for what we were paying Mercury was $35,000 a month.
No, I'm telling you it's not 35. Let me tell you what it is. Because I cannot put.
Also, on the document registered. In that way, I let you. Are you the one recording? Hi. This girl is very honest. I don't know her. Anytime I play her voice, I know she's very honest. I'm like her. I remember when I was in school. Those days. When my father would bring out money to go and pay school fees, I will see how big this money is. I'll be shedding tears. And they should be proud of me. Because I've paid them back in 1,000 folds. It pains me. They will receive salary. and they'll go and bring the salary. I will see them, they are counting the salary to give me to go and pay school fees. That's why many of you are supposed to be mad. You people are supposed to be mad to get this struggle, to get this freedom. Many of you, your parents have labored, pay your school fees in vain. You go to school, wasted the money they saved, yet there's nothing to account for it. You have no job. I don't know the joy in you. I don't know how you are feeling. They wasted their money. Maybe your mother may be a trader in the market. Yeah, the child, oh God of mercy. Our mothers, child. Hi, I go ego ni hugi. Na go ego na we thank for the gaba jire go from jiro ugwo. And I be a monthly contribution. Maybe I done a meeting. Turn ya ijiri ye we and you our school fees. Many of you that are in Western world refuse to help your parents at home. May thunder fire all of you. May you never see good in your life. I swear. I swear. They suffered. Child. They suffered. They suffered for us. They suffered for us. And there's nothing to pay them back. Nothing to pay them back. Only that alone can trigger you to destroy any Jew that are standing this way to get our freedom. Now, let me play another one. Let me play another one. Another one. The same lady. The same lady. The way she shouted, no, it's outrageous. I know. It's a waste. I will query. Why? Why $85,000? I condemn them. I say they are not doing anything. And you know they are not doing anything. And you keep on paying them $85,000. While what is in their account, what is the bill record is $35,000. Outside. We'll be talking about it.
Somewhere, even if it's not yet in the ESM.
Even if they start illiterate in Norway, there's money she's holding now she's never paid. ESM money.
We know it's somewhere. So we know that the 6,000 is in Maryland account. So it's somewhere. It didn't disappear like all the other money we're talking about. All the other money disappeared from the planet Earth. We don't see it anywhere.
What the Maryland? Nnamdi, please, a quick question for you. That means our ESN people of grants, they are not be taken care of. Because the money our people donated for them, because we have our own year, we have not transferred it because I supposed to do it, but I couldn't do it myself. I have to go to bank. The bank will help me to transfer it to US. So I've not done my own. That means.
So Okajiki and where this somebody. Okay, le no was le jide kwego ESN. Ono ga dey shuffle in this struggle. Also more take your medicine transfer. No wonder people are saying they are going to be after they are out. I don't want to involve myself in these people. That's why I love what is going on now. No, they call me here, please. No, they call me. On your problem here, block all the person. You know the number I used to make call. Now I'm on my private line. Now let's go. Let us see what I have here.
This program.
Let us see what is this one.
It's Latina, you on? Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So can everybody hear me?
Listen now. Anna, we're insubordination. Let me explain before I have played it here one certain time. This is that thing I told many of you. Internal problem that's supposed to be solved internally. And we're banana and we're problem. Internal problem. It's not US now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They never quarreled before. Is it what you want to tell me? Maybe in their meeting. You mean they have never quarreled? They have quarreled inside. Headset required inside. I have heard before that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he came to where they are doing meeting. They everywhere was shouting. People were shouting on him. He was shouting on people. No. How are you on them? Or put outside? No. On the inside, it has gone. But I'm now telling you, they were shaking each other. They were calling names. But no. And I wear information management. Because you have that side, it doesn't do any good. Nothing. Solve it inside. Now listen.
Okay. Hello? she can hear you. She can hear you. Can you hear me? Because I didn't hear your voice. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you now. Okay, good. So you accused Madam Oyibo of embezzlement, and you said you were not a part of it.
She accused Madam Oyibo of embezzlement. That money, the woman was calling $85,000. She herself said it's 35,000. In other words, she's supposed to accuse her of embezzlement. That is where many people that are not happy with DOS not reacting very fast on this issue. Because them themselves, we are busy making sure that we get information on what happened to our leader. Because they were being accused. Everybody was in disarray. In disarray. Them themselves, we are one time accused of betraying our leader. Them themselves don't even know what happened. They don't know what happened. Even our leader brother don't know exactly what's going on. That's why people were pointing fingers at each other. Kanu say this one says this people, this one. So that is why I told many of you, you don't know what this man have in mind of going there. Provided the wife have never come out to be crying. I know that something must be going on we don't know. The lovely wife. Something must be going on. But the negative person will say, this one, the wife don't want to talk. Therefore, she's the one that sold to him. No. Why not tell people that maybe she planned something and tell the wife to hang on, that you know what he's doing? You don't want to talk that one. The one we say is that the wife sold because she refused to come out and be crying on internet like a mad woman. So that is why I told many of you, don't dabble into what you don't know until you get the result. Now, the girl accused the Oyibo woman, they call Madam Oyibo, Onyoji saw Madam Oyibo, of embezzling money. Instead of them to solve it inside, they now use the thief in Finland to bring the thing out in the open. They really frustrated this lady. And I hear that the lady have resigned. She don't want to have anything to do with this struggle anymore. Because if I'm in her shoe, I will do the same. And especially if I am born and brought up in Western world. And because I know they are not used to this blind accusation of Elohim said. And they are attacking people without reason. I know they will not. They don't have it. So she will not have anything to do with Biafra again. If you talk, say, please go on with this thing. I don't want. Because you have already destroyed her and tried to drag her name. Look at, she accused the woman. That's what you're supposed to do.
I just got a copy. Yes. I read it. So I called Mr. Simon because he has a show.
Why are you calling Mr. Simon? Is Simon among the DOS? The answer is no. Can you now begin to see where problem is coming in? Simon is not a DOS member. Simon is not a DOS member. Simon is not a registered IPOB member. Then why are you calling Simon in the forum where principal officers are gathering to solve their problem? Can you now begin to see where and how they manipulated and trying to destroy the image of these people? You have a problem. Instead of you to make sure you solve it, you go and bring one stark thief you are working with. So that you go to his platform, because our leader say, go and listen to him. People are there now to listen. You want to bring it out there. Look at what the girl said now. Look at just.
So I'm telling Mr. Simon, it's not something that Madam Oyibo can report like that, because it's already gone viral. This is something we have to publicly address. Wait a minute. So, who made it go viral?
Who made it go viral? Who made it go viral? That girl is a very innocent girl. I tell you, she came out with a pure mind to work. I'm monitoring the statement. Oh, look at her voice. The voice looks like somebody they are trying to stampede. Have you been in a crowd? You are trying to pull yourself out. Who made it viral? Who made it viral? I just only send it to DOS. DOS is not one person. DOS is included. Even her herself, we call Madam, call Nelly of Ebo. She always involved in the meetings of DOS to know, because she's an auditor general, they call her. They send it among yourself. Among yourself. You now send it to the thief in Finland. He now started circulating it. That's that time you used to see him ranting, shouting, that I know everything. Chai, who made it viral? I hear the voice. I feel it. They try to suffocate you. I know.
Something that Madam Oyibo Oyibo can report like that because it's already gone viral. This is something we have to publicly address.
Wait a minute.
So,
who made it go viral?
Yes.
Because the only people I submitted it to was BOS. And the information I submitted to them is based off of the requirements for the state and the federal government.
Sorry.
By law.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. When you let something off your computer or your phone.
Hello?
IPOB.
Hello? You were I'm sorry, Sister Nelly, you were breaking up. I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh, I said, yeah, once
Wait.
once you let something off your computer or off your phone, cell phone, you don't have control of where you go.
Is it correct? What she said, is it correct? Me and you as an executive member, I brought issue to solve it. And you push it out to a non-IPOB member. And the non-IPOB member started giving it, circulating it around. Then I call you, ask you, you tell me that immediately it's out from their computer, that everybody will hear it. Is it true? No. It is among those people that are circulating, the information is circulating, are the one that put it out. You're not telling her she should not worry. That information. That's why I told that girl, if I'm that girl, let her not near Biafran struggle again. She don't have I know she don't have the mental capability to withstand this kind of frustrated and accusations. She don't have it. Because she wasn't trained and born up in Africa. I know.
Most people have it. Yeah, the bottom line, let's not talk about who you sent it to. The bottom line, it's out there, it's circulating. So we have to talk about
who's circulating it? Is you. Is you. This woman. When the locks, I know I'm inside. I'm inside. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm still members of the US. I will organize a meeting. An open meeting. Now everybody, you wouldn't mind. We will travel from our base to America to hold a meeting live. I will make sure that I'm in charge of serving food or drink. Or just lend their hands some have poison in their food. Many of you that are into church, you will say it's a sin. I poisoned them. After poisoning them, everybody will go back to their base. And now the result. She's in the hospital. This one, she's in the hospital. What? I saw poison. That is what I think Ghana did it. Ghana their own to gather them together. Jerry Rollins, gather them together. All the leaders, blow them up.
We have to address it. And I'm thinking the easiest way to address it is to go to Mr. Simon.
The easiest way to address internal problem is to go to Simon because they are working together. Let me allow you to finish. I will analyze. Let me allow you to finish. But sometimes it's good to explain.
There it's circulating. So we have to talk about it. We have to address it. And I'm thinking the easiest way to address it is to go to Mr. Simon, give us a time slot, and we don't want to discuss what you said. I want to have Madam Oyibo address each one in public. You have to bring out your accusation in public. She has to address it in public. If I have it, okay. If anybody has any question, I will address on the phone. So give us a time slot. We want to know what is convenient for you, and then we can get online and address it because it's out there. It's not something that she can report. She wanted to be silent. Let me tell you, she ignored it. But I told her, no, it's not good because you're still in IPOB. You're part of the finance.
And I tried to call, Madam Oyibo. I tried to call her, or not try to call her. I texted her.
It doesn't matter. She already got the information before you were trying to call her. You know, it doesn't matter. So we are past that stage. We have to address it. People need to know the truth. It doesn't matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you sent it to DOS. DOS says it's out of their hand. That what?
Which is not what they said. They never say it's out of their hand. She just want to come out. She doesn't want to bring it out to poison the mind because he have already said many people will rejected US. So all what she's doing is to make sure that that statement stands. Onyema this girl, no bani see yeni people again. No, say Ezrik Obalian. The history will judge her that she served with her clean mind. She served with her clean mind, really. These are the
Hello? Hello?
Sorry.
No way you're talking about 95,000. I know we're talking about 65,000.
You're breaking up.
Those are data we have. So we need to publicly address it. So bottom line, I'm going to have Simon give us a time where we can. We don't have to be on video. I don't like being on video.
Yeah, we can do a conference.
We can have a group call like we are right now. Yeah. And then we analyze. Yeah, conference call.
I brought this woman out. She don't like to be on video because every time Nelly, I say, who is this woman? Or Labaja, or that's when I begin to lambast. I lay at the blind accusation on her. You must come out. Before you know it, she's surfaced. Very soon now, Oyibo is now surfacing small. Our brother Ezejimar have already brought out the picture. Even the village, the father. All of them will come out like we are showing our face. Everyone must, if you are talking about Biafra in every truth and honest, you're going to see who. Oh yeah, I need it. You're going to show your face. It will be showing your face.
And she can analyze your concern one after the other. And then that will give Madam Oyibo opportunity to respond. And then I know I see the account. I can also respond if need be. So, Master Simon, can you take over from now, please? From here, please.
Actually now, as it stands.
Actually now, as it stands, my time is flexible. I have to give some times. MLA arrange Bobate and at the forum. Then to use him. Because our leader say go and listen. So it's an arrangement. My time is flexible. You know my time is flexible. It's feeling maybe that guy will click this translation will click based on contract. And where any asylum seeker that needs to be translated or got translated, because I cannot see the reason why a lawyer. Sometimes the program is 5 hours, 6 hours. Sometimes he is writing, Biafra, or lawyer and then Finland. That's or almost half of his day he spend it on internet. You see how they work every day, every blessing, every day. Every day, welcome. Before he will start saying welcome in his office, in the working place. Welcome. That one may take like 1 hour. Then he come back home, maybe 5 hours. Then he jump for again, another meeting, another meeting. From there, they say they call for fundraising meeting. Or again. They are Finland or the or Austria. That's their working hour. About 40 hours in a week, full-time job. Or it's not the same in Finland. Finland or 1 hour in a week, a salary. About 8 hours in a day. 8 times 5, 40 hours in a week. That's why I'm talking now. Saturday is free, Sunday is free. Monday I going to work. Have you ever seen me in a weekday doing program by this time? No, because I'm at work. I don't know. I'm at home. I don't know. Maybe in Finland, maybe it's 1 hour in a week.
I want you all, 3 of you, to give me time because my time is very flexible.
Oh, okay.
I can always fix myself. So just tell me when and which day, because this is very urgent. It's because of where I personally got this document.
Because the woman sent it to you. I personally got the document because Nelly sent it to you. I don't say Nelly. I think you send it to me now. I have it. Hemerola the girl. Apart from a 1 man squad, all these guys calling me. Metisala, let us form something. Say no, carry a problem, go on side. I know my own. You know what I'm telling you, na me they do am. 1 man, na me and myself alone. What I'm not here now. That's why. Have you ever seen them discussing about me? Maybe bringing me because they don't have any information. And when kids, don't get any information about me. And when something that is incriminating. What am I lying? What have I said about myself that is not true? One, I wash plate. When I came here newly, I was washing plate in the restaurant. Now it's a fair maybe you know what I can hear well. And I'm a safe fair. On the 80 China na restaurant, maga pare na restaurant. Gan no ndo chao with the any Hawaii. Have a hand rural. I don't win a monitor my richer, magna table, get pick the plate, go inside, wash it. Then I'm graduated from that one. Bega in a meshy bed na hotel. On a man and a woman, maybe my age mate, mandem tro, on na gafana corridor, Hannah shout, what are they are making love inside the room. Mchere heme chapo, mage measure bed, heji do roala. You know, you understand them. Measure bed, may sweep every room, clean every room. I was doing it when I was studying. I'm a chamron and a bread. Only when I pop bread in the midnight with the hot heat pan. South to Juliana, Mandishi rivers, Mandishi bias. I na pa bread. Ndine man you command one you see from Romania. Hey, do this one. Come here, don't start one place. Go this side. We did it. But I know where I'm heading to. I just do it so that I will not be idle. Come here, until I finish my studies. Now we finish then I'm working in the field where I studied. I want to expose him. May expose. Haven't I said this here before? I'm a madman. Comfortable with his madness. Can you come now? A polygamy in nature. You got now. Say, all of another woman in Canada. And Mazi, they hide them. I'm polygamy in nature. Even Okwemo, five women. Look where she's here, watching me. I married 5 women. Nothing will happen. I'm an African man. Can you get an internet and a call? You want to debate about me? What they will tell you, hey, look at that guy now. He have 70,000 teeth. One that I'm proud of you. Vampire. Can you wow? So I'm here also. I want anything. Have I told you before that I know the date Biafra will come? I've never. So so all these people, near the Oga challenge. Potama dos this is grad school in Finland. Come out and debate with Betusala. Pull your bosses out. People are who your nakedness. I'm not here a man like this or her intelligence. To expose, to analyze an event is not a criteria to be an intelligent person. To speak, I speak. And I'm also German. Fluently. So many of you will be seeing me. Even if I say a way to forget English, I will do it. German and man himself, even sometimes a place I'm supposed to put he, I will say she, because it's German language. Because everyone has genders, everything with a gender. Table with a gender, book with a gender. Oche no use a man, diatish. Wall woman, divand. Moto or neutral, that's auto. So when we are learning these things, you try to, if you don't hold yourself, you complicate issues. But I'm happy that I can be able to understand German more than English. Because when I remember Britain and what they did to us, I said, what is the need of me bragging with English? And many of you even use English language to assess somebody's understanding or knowledge. Pure nonsense. Igasuwibo, soya, eti yoko ibo, igemeli. And also Swibo, when Igbo A1 during my school days. It's not bragging anyway. Let's go to this idiot. What he's saying here. They brought him in.
I personally got the document from a different platform, so it has gone viral. We don't know for why.
I was hoping.
Listen, child, this girl. Onyama, this girl. Onyama, who is this girl? Tell her that Methuselah is loyal. He's greeting her. I don't know how she look like. Only the voice. I love sincere women. I love sincere, open-hearted, and honest. Nothing past honest person in life. Honest. He will go to know he said Methuselah, I'm a criminal. He won't know. Look at what this girl said here now. Just pay attention. No, run with you. How? Look at what she said here. Look at what he said.
I personally got the document from a different platform, so it has gone viral. We don't know
I was hoping to have a meeting. I was hoping to have a meeting with all of DOS and all of the financial department to bring this issue to the front. I was not expecting anybody to take it in their own hands and make this shit viral, because this is not a public matter. This is IPOB business, and this is something that we have to get under wraps. It is not something that should be advertised or shared. If we already got enough bad stuff out there, we already have stuff being circulated, and it's making us look like we're all broken up and we have two sides going on already. The last thing we need is more information that makes it look like that, you know, us as an organization is not standing founded together.
Correct. That's what we're going to take care of. So what time are we going to give Simon?
She have overlooked what this girl said here now. She now go ahead. Simon, which time are we going to have it? Because I've already organized it. Look at what this girl is. I will repeat it again. Child. Hi. Oh, God of mercy. The girl said, this is internal. I would have expected us to call the financial accountant, call those involved. DOS come together, we resolve it. Let it not bring it outside. Let people not begin to think now we are divided. Please, let us do this inside. She didn't want to listen to that one. Simon, which time do you have now to fix it? Hi. This girl, I will play music for you, but repeat this. Hi. When you see a sincere heart working for the restoration of Biafra, you will know. They are just few number. All these idiot women calling me, telling me to be calling them. I know they see anybody. Hembra help for Biafra restoration. I be help febe to our friends. No para nonsense you go one side. Check like I'm on the internet. Make na tell you nonsense. One you do at this town. One you man do chairman doji. Or now I come out. Oh, I want them done. I have them out. Para that to nonsense pussy do one side. What we are here now is for the restoration of Biafra. If it's not for this struggle, keep your nonsense friendship somewhere. I don't know who you are. Because without this program, I don't know many of you. I don't know many of you. Only now I want to strictly on based on restoration of Biafra. Private life will party at one side. I'm on you. All this listening to this gossiping. Many men have fallen down. It won't work in our Korean nonsense. Instead of you to talk about restoration of Biafra now, before I know it, will clean up. Give war stories everywhere. Listen to what this girl said here. Repeat, my sister.
A public matter.
It's not.
Broken up.
It's not a public matter.
So, Master Simon, can you take over from now, please? From here, please.
Yes. Actually, now, as it stands, I want you all three of you to give me time, because my time is very flexible.
Oh, okay.
I can always fix myself. So just tell me when and which day, because this is very urgent because of where I personally got this document. I personally got the document from a different platform, so it has gone viral. We don't know for why.
I was hoping to have a meeting. I was hoping to have a meeting with all of DOS and all of the financial department to bring this issue to the front. I was not expecting anybody to take it in their own hands and make this shit viral, because this is not a public matter. This is IPOB business, and this is something that we have to get under wraps. It is not something that should be advertised or shared. We already got enough bad stuff out there. We already have stuff being circulated, and it's making us look like we're all broken up and we have two sides going on already. The last thing we need is more information that makes it look like that, you know, us as an organization is not standing founded together.
That's what we're going to take care of. So what time are we going to give Simon?
It's whatever time works for y'all. You can give me a time.
On Sunday, can you guys give this Sunday?
Yes, I can do it tomorrow. Anytime on Sunday works for me.
It's okay. They have chased the girl out. That's why they want to chase us out. We were brought up in that environment, so we are used to this lifestyle. That lady have resigned, and she's no more with us. Which is an honorable thing she's supposed to do. She's not a gossip. She cannot withstand it. That's why she quit. But I'm not banging. We know we did here. Oh, for you. You are a good lady. You are a good lady. don't know, my brother. Why did you involve him? I don't know. All their plan. Why are you outside? Involve yourself with them. I hear that this man come from this guy, a place of Osoji, or their village. We have them. We have here, but to leave them for the fact that are here watching. They love the program because cannot be in a place where you don't like and you're spending your data and time and watching. They are here. When you hit them hard, they begin to talk about focus. You know, so like I said, if I tell many of you what has happened, somebody that is not into this struggle have saved the struggle. I tell you, I say jail our leader 50 years imprisonment. Can you record the information? No problem. But it's a thing of joy. It's a thing of joy. It's part of the struggle anyway. People are people are chameleon in nature. You don't know who to trust. Nobody. Ojuku, may your soul rest in peace. Now I know what you passed through. I know now what you passed through. You passed through hell. To the extent that Mechabia force all the Syria contest their election. They deceive you. That's the only big mistake you have done in life. To involve yourself in Nigerian election. Nigerian politics. They did it for a reason. I don't know how you stoop too low to fall into such trap. And they are now using it against you. Using it against the agitation. They will tell you after all, Ojuku let her join. And they forced to bury you with Nigerian flag. Another defeat. One idiot called himself a freedom fighter was Rick. You were there. You never ask. Okay, together with the Biafran flag, combined with Nigeria. What you could have said is that, yes, Jonathan give Ojukwu a fitting burial as a freedom fighter. You are fighting for Biafra. Oga cannot speak. They were allowed to be buried. Don't you know that day, what they are telling people, you have been defeated. That upon all their life lost, we still bury your guy with a Nigerian flag. You don't know what that means? Our leader also repeat it. That is when I started following him. Because he is not a hero worshipper. Anywhere you are wrong, he say you are wrong. And anywhere I see him is wrong, I will say, oh, God, this side is not. Respectfully, you. That's, in fact, he value people that can criticize him positively. Not, hey, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior, holy. Tell him, Oga, this side now, this side, please, with all due respect. I want to be big and okay. You may put it like this, Oga, be good. Honorable Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. No, that's only other thing. In the case here, they tell you, okay, if you cannot reach him, you can do something on your own to make sure that things work. That's why I'm thanking Ipob in Vienna here, to be precise. Ipob Vienna. It's unfortunate that that our plan, which MF4 destroyed it. We went and hired a machinery that involved in the dissolution of South Sudan. A white man. He involved a king of Liechtenstein. We were having meeting. Many people are asking me, what have you done? What have you done now? What have you? So we have met people that are involved themselves in the solution of South Sudan here in this town. We have had meetings with them. We were so happy. Do you know what we are doing it? We said because of this, Ipob Vienna will be everywhere. Ipob Austria, everybody will hear their name because of this. We involved ourselves in that meeting. Brought the man here. We had several meetings with him. Where are the maps? Where are the drives that involve this Biafra? Where will I go and get information? Supply me with evidences. I may push your information. The day we want to meet him, file her like this. The man now was on Hanyama. This is a job. This is Shikiri. I know like this. Where did he go and get this information? Ndocha. No wonder people are worshiping Jesus Christ. You go to be onyaga nanale. Mo ndagi met child trafficking. Tell him that I want him to come to Malaysia, but he will come through desert. They will go through desert. When they reach Libya, they will fly there to take to Malaysia. Umakalo Libya, Okanyo, Hatos there. Gawa no, Lawa no. Wicked souls. The man, I am agree. Why we know that man is interested in to do the job? $1 million for a start. Give us money for a start. They never ask. He went and involved himself already with the people that he work with. You know, I need your leader. I want your leader. I want to talk. It's okay. Should we fly him from here to England? And the man say no. We can't transport them. It's not easy. One some dignitaries like that. Flight. Where are they going to? It's okay. And you could have fixed exhibition here. Many of you don't know the reason why we put Vienna exhibition, Biafran genocide exhibition, a fix here. I got leaders here. I this town. And I got this buffoon. Look at what is going to happen. You are going to meet some men. They are coming. He agreed. Autograph for Biaro here. And that time our leader is still in detention. Okay, the day of the appointment, one again I have appointment say 8 o'clock 7:45 I don't know already now I'm gonna work coffee now I'm gonna cigar nature. They don't I know her and we go slow you know there's a hold up there, that's why I come late. Sorry I wake up late. No, they come ahead of time and I calculate it. That's immediately I step my foot in this town, I then realized that thing they used to tell us, time is money on this town. Now this town I come out at the time. And a year that time, say exhibition will start 12 o'clock. And a year 9 o'clock, which am for to come and meet this man and their entourage. The man at 9 o'clock. No, with their briefcase. 9:30. I have a castle the man. And here I'm now. I used to Gana cook and gist and go here for time. For where? You're not upon here like this. 9 o'clock I got on 9:30, nobody. 10 o'clock on 10:30, nobody. Now, ha lady. Ha with you, la. They never contacted us again in life. Idiot Jesus will be able to agree. I have a very important call of Onyendu. Onyendu is not important compared to this discussion you have with this man. And now you will a discussion with Onyendu. Don't worry. One day I will play that exhibition. The exhibition. I'm the moderator that day. I moderated the exhibition. I was ashamed of myself. The gadget to OG from UK. Exhibition bam noise professor. They don't know how to do PowerPoint presentation. Man can be man at GL. Hey, so what to allow only him like a moment involved. Which of my idiot had to go from the hot. Yeah, they are I hear. Biafra must come. Biafra, nobody can do anything about it. You are no you know this is their language. Biafra must come. You cannot do anything about it. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing for it to come? No what? Always a name broadcast. And then what this in a broadcast. So to tell all of you that we are very far. What will give us Biafra may not be you and me. It may not be you and me. And I think I understand. That is why our leader wants to raise other tribes up to fight for what they belong to them. Yama Yoruba didn't stand up. If middle belt, they call them, they didn't come out to agitate for their own, you are not going anywhere. I said it. If the other people didn't rise up to start their own, it will be very hard for us. I cannot go to level 1. I am fighting the internal saboteur. Saboteur agro. I want saboteur with a great. I want a big saboteur where I want a poor saboteur and where rich saboteur. I cannot go to poverty stricken ones. And nearly of fable. The thief in Finland or Sofia. Look at the night and Sema. Look at the night one had been. I know how can we go. I told Biafra, but what we're going down about how Paulo Achebe Lita or God. Look at the night one and Biafran struggle. I cannot go to level 1 of the poverty stricken ones. And Kuluku Kubana. No, Ikuolo Kundena and all these men that brought this killer squad in our land. Abakiade. Kubana will call him to guide him during the occasion. I am all those men jigo de go onye madam. Ndi go na I support what Nigerians are doing. I know they have on level 1. We never reach that. They have their money. They don't have any shish. And you know how table. I know Chan there. The thing you have now, for me, is nothing. Actually, I'm another one. I defeat you do. They are half radio console one. They are going. I need them another one. Because problem will determine who you are. I said it, ultimate moment of a man is in times of controversy and trouble, not in terms of convenience and easy thing. No. To test your resolve is in terms of hardship. Or the knock and you are playing football. maybe say Barcelona will playing with the Kanu pillars. For them, it's not anything. But when Barcelona meet Bayern Munich, you might know even ordinary quota na betting will tell you that here a small game. Even say for example, Watford is playing with the Bayern Munich, and we can hear Bayern Munich if they win, they will give 1. Then maybe Watford, say 100. Because him is an easy game. But all the two teams, they strong meet themselves. If I'm all about kind of matter they want. So I can't on an easy one. Can this idiot in Finland, what did he know? He just only rant on Facebook. Nothing. I swear with my life, I'm huge. So I'm basing a level of Onyema them, Ezego them, Obi Kubana them, all these idiots that are acting movie. Chief priest, and then who gave and the guy you go now support to Nigeria and oneness of Nigeria. Then I call for those ones. I be politicians. And then I recall Ghana, messing na kill them. They are my kill them, but slaughter them. So I am a very far place to go, very far. So what will give us what we are looking for may not be from inside, it may be outside. That is why our leader was supporting this Oduduwa. It might not because of Oduduwa restoration Koji Cho George Onibe. No. You don't know? No, if you don't know it. That's why he stopped. Have you seen him lambasting Yoruba people again? That's why anytime I'm playing the broadcast, when he reached there, I will skip. Because he gave warning. What is constant in life is change. What he has been shouting for years is for them to wake up. You don't know? All this lambasting of Yoruba, you think it's for just nothing sake. I know his tactics. He wants to tell you the correct thing to wake you up. Oduduwa wake up. Oduduwa wake up starts agitating with us in every country. George Onibe continue lambasting Yoruba people. He called him, George Onibe, I give you the microphone. Please, let us leave them for now. They are agitating. He said, no, Yoruba, I know them. They are criminals. They are killing us. They are the one we are having. They are Yoruba pastors. They are from them. But I give you the microphone. It is called discipline. You must obey. You under IPOB, yes or no? George said no. Over my dead body. They sacked the idiot. The same thing with Owasofia. Talking Yoruba, they are very, very cunning. Them themselves are more better than many of you. At least Hannah Bagori in the open. So this is why the journey is far. Then I know this struggle. Just I want you to Biafra now. I want to pay now. I want to make a platform now. Biafra. My question to them is that they have no sense. Where are they? For complete 12 years. Maybe you know Macaradio Biafra. Okay, you never hear them. Okay, they never hear them. Maybe they never hear about Biafra struggle before. Now they're now open platform to talk about Radio Biafra, to speak about the leader they have been castigating for years. They refused to join him. Now everybody is in their wagon. If you see them the way they talk, when they tell I'm only pitying for Mazi Nnamdi because he has sacrificed a lot. So you not sacrifice a lot. But again, all those why. Join me. Yes, you are intelligent. Yes, I know you are intelligent. Why you didn't join him? Why now? He is in detention. Then you want to use emotion to hurt our people by telling us, here he has suffered for us. That man is working and they are destroying what you have done. You have labored. He lost his parents and they destroy his house. Yet you people are here. It's because of him. That's why I'm talking. But where were you saying he was begging you to come out and help him? And that be a mind game. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know how many hours have I stayed here. I have stayed more than 3 hours if it's not care is not taken. Everybody want to talk about Biafra. Everyone want to talk about Biafra. Hour. Here gonna know hour. You know how again. You like hour. It will be no sense. Yes, it's true now. It's hour. It's what we have been begging you for long now. Join us, help us. They say many hands make a light work. And you got a mammy or because only you know why we need them. You know why we need everybody. Forget now you want to adopt Biafra. They will live inside it. You know go kill them. Hence, give sanction. But the pains you have labored, many people have gone because of this struggle. That's why we need them. We need them. That's why we need everybody. But they refused. Now they are now beginning to tell you, I know my leader. Okay. But you can't have before now. No, I know his heart. I know Mazi cannot destroy what is not working and without giving alternative because I know him. Really? Or internet. Getting on no caller before here. Spend there some days. Oh, what do you
in slumber. We need to wake up to the realization that we are being circled by our Safulani Boko Haram. Those intent on destroying the children of Chuku Abiyama. Therefore, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you. Those of you in the eastern part of the world, it is your night where you are right now. But I know that some are still awake, waiting for Radio Biafra to come. We have come, and we welcome you the same way that I have welcomed you. I must please insist that you welcome other people as well. You have an array of means at your disposal through which and by which you should be able to contact your friends and your family if you wish to do so. A lady from Aba wrote me this very evening via WhatsApp saying to me, can I please have the coordinator's number for South Africa because my brother is there and I wish to acquaint him with his family members in South Africa. And I duly obliged. It's a very simple thing that you can do. Tell friends and your families, wherever they may be, on this very...
We told them. We told many of them. They refused to join. We told them. Here in Vienna, they laugh at us. Hey, Ndi Biafra. Biafra. One man saw us one day say, how much are they paying you? Look at the way you are shining. Now this Biafra is treating you people well. How much, please, tell us. But now they are inside the struggle now. They understand these things. They are not inside the struggle. They are now telling us our leader is suffering because of us. And when I know I can pay attention to someone at this
planet Earth, that Radio Biafra is live. We are direct, and Chuku Abiyama in heaven is presiding over our...
Okay, somebody, it's good to listen to advice. Somebody said I should take call. Yes, and many of you know my number now. Let me just open line to hear from you. But this thing that I'm talking now, I don't want to stay more longer here now. Another person want to speak. And it's not only me that will speak. I want this thing to be in your mind. Because someone then I can hear here. You gotta go. But I can only allow those. Have you ever asked yourself why they don't want to accept the challenges I do give them? I don't know why. I begin to see whether I'm so much important. They don't take challenges. I've been telling them, if you know that they will use sit at home to get freedom, come, let us argue it. If you know how we can use sit at home to bring our leader out, come, let us argue it. If you know that all this thing I'm saying, that you have evidence that do a sort of our leader, come with it, let us argue. They never. I don't know why. My brother, even one Adojo. My face, they scare people. Or these teeth. Maybe the teeth. They say there's 7,000. Maybe the things are afraid of them. If they've never seen somebody that has 7,000 teeth before. Am I scared? Call glasses in there. Without glasses, I can also see. What are you people afraid of? I do see you people call other people. You call other people. You talk, you go. They allow you. You don't call here. What is going on? Uneji the number. There's somebody to put my number. Maybe they don't have it. Maybe they don't have it. They don't have it. Okay, so look what he said.
Proceedings here on this very earth, because we have come with one singular mission, one singular purpose. We are dedicated to the outcome of one irreducible fact: the restoration of the full and absolute sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra without compromise.
Without compromise, yes.
We are not begging anybody. We are not pleading with people, oh, please give us Biafra now. No, we're not going to do that. Because we have chosen to die for what we believe in. Biafra will come, or we all die together anyway. So you don't need to worry.
Correct, man.
It's as simple as that. It's either...
Yes.
Good afternoon, brother. Methuselah, good afternoon from my side.
Correct, man. You are welcome, brother.
Methuselah, I don't have much to say. But for your occasion today, everybody that has common sense already know that Nelly and Oyibo and Simon, They are the people that plan all these things happening in our family.
For sure.
But I thank God people like you and me will keep the moving. Thank you, Biafra.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our brother, this our brother. This our brother. I'm on to talk no come with it. Every time he call me, he just hit it and go his way. Finish. No time. We know, brother. We know. I tell too much story. Now, let me talk another thing. I don't want lamentation. I hate lamentation in my life. I hate it. Look at what they are doing now. Can you see what they are doing now? I don't know. Let them do something now. Look at I hate lamentation in my life. I hate it. I tell you. I need call from them now. Let me address all of you. Let me not be rude because let you not give a excuse that because I'm rude. Please, Ipob Autopilot. Una no they call. Una no get credit. Una no one proof to the world that many of you are smart. Debunk all in a cook na bera na here. Ejo ma jujum way here ne. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, Metusela.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, morning to you, morning to your viewers. Here is Jubican Nordim, Swiss National. I have a short question.
Yes.
Can you check from the audio you played between the financial secretary in America? I believe it was a lady something in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Can you check the time of that recording? Because Simon Ekpa, before he brought Nelly for the first time on his broadcast, he claimed that he never knew about this woman. Please, can you check when that audio was recorded, so that we can begin from there to make more things clear to people who are still confused, or so to say. Thank you, my
Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. I will respond to you, my brother. My brother, I know I have it. I even have the document. I have the document and the date. I have the names of Nelly Ofebu written in the document that the money have been wired to her personally before in this struggle, because they claim that they don't touch money. But how many years are you going to start explaining to people? Is the kind of people you want in this struggle? People you explain, continue to explain. No. This one we have talked is enough. I know what you meant. For people to wake up. My brother, anybody that has never wake up to this time, this struggle. No. Not everybody will join this struggle. Not every mentality we need in this struggle. I understand what you are talking. I have the date. I have the document. This conversation, I have the document of the money. Even the day they close the account, I have it. But yes, can you hear me? Very snappy.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Metusela. Good afternoon.
Yes, very snappy. Yes, good afternoon, brother. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from India. Onya adel number gi pinile kita.
Alright.
Number pinile na program omo adelia.
Alright, go on.
So Anna what is that? Na call to answer ke NSS. The program in a now. Ema no obo nde pastor na marochukwu na-ekwu kita. Fire can't believe Kalian King Kuna. Because na never in a cave believe ye and the pastor Niku and then I'm married for Niku. So that Okuileku. Emma the Venja like you cooking and the only even a baloso nebeno. Even a baloso nebeno na hammer need be ready for all governor. So governor, Emma gonna see my laugh and the Apogafa and watching a Pafa Kingam and whatever mega address and a program. So even na gbage bu na olo na lo drizi imageke lo olo eke majority ndi media warrior bro na ya lu nke na lo so nko ina lo the important nka fa na lo the important so even in na ekwo bu konyo obuna focus o ka idi ni mini believe unu na DOS because na asago ndeba anyi isi asalo fa imagon iva bu game plan ya plan le bu na ebugo so condemn umunne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Buluso condemn DOS so that number higher you don't give na-asị ịnọlụzi abụ ndị a na-enwere na-asị o na ọkwa ihe a gwara ya bifo na ọkwa nyanwa na-emezi na ọkwa eziokwu na ndị a bụ betrayers mana ha mara na ọdịtaitis ha ji nwepụta ndị ihe nna eme ka ngwa bụ na onwere ihe ndị a nwere ha ya enwepụta na na-abụrụ exposition onwerekwa ndị na-eme exposition nọ DOS ka na-eme exposition na ha brapụgo Nigeria gọọmenti maka na ọlụ edutere ha ka alụọ Nelly malisi ife niile na-aga andị nye na Simon Mali ha plan live ahụ mana ndị be anyị na oge na-abịa oge onye ọbụla ya emesi asa anya ihe oge na ha na ataki nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ataki gị ụmụnne niile Kanu nta ada ha nwaanyị onye ọbụla inwe sị m na onye taki the whole family ka alọrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu o nwere mgbasị mkpọrọ na-ekwu ya sị na nka dị very dirty na ebe na Italy a na-akpọ Feti Ogalamogin si na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta sọpọtụ DOS ha ataki Maazị Nnamdi Kanu still some idiots can listen to these people. Ndị akwadoghị ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ataki ihe ọbụla nna agwa ha bụ ka uche ha dị because na ndị a na-akọ na ha release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụrụ DOS onwere legal team ha tiela underground onwere ihe ọbụla ha na n'ụsọ social media ka ha nọ na-azụ ka ha bụrụ ngịa nke anyị nwere ụdanụ ndị a pụtara ka ha destroy Ipob na ha na politicians na-alụkọ iji agwa ha sị gị na that idiot in Finland is doing a great job njụ ha ka ihe o mepụtagoro si 7 months ofu ihe ji agwa m ose ngwa 10 onwero so ka eko si eme exposition ka eko si eme great work asị m na ọ na-ekwu ndị be anyị nwe ndị na-enwere uche so ihe m na-agwa ha bụ ka onye ọbụla na-ege DOS ntị maka na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ DOS the only thing na o nwelụ nyenwa bụ ike o nwelụ ka ha yale destroy that DOS because na ndị na-ena ya na ọ bụrụ onye kwube about Biafra I hand anya over to Ipob leadership belong na Ipob that means na echi na nwanne echi hope ụzọ dị masị anyị eche aligo na ya abụlụgo Biafra onwe preach wela Biafra da na hand ya radio Biafra to maka na ọ bụlụgo Biafra ọman belong na Ipob so n'otu a ka tif Finland chọrọ ime anyị ka o take over the leadership ifugonu tata ka nna m ife for the first time bụ nyanwe call da girl nọ na America si na that document na circulate go everywhere because no onye bring ya in bụ mgbe ha na-eme ya bụ oge a Nelly ofu egbu bụ idiot Elohim kpọrọ Chinasa Nworu ka e take over ka change DOS to ESN command so ka Chinasa na idiot anọ na Finland loko ka ha nwee na-enye order so do to love Chinasa nwee n'ebe DOS na respect onwe n'ebe ọ nọ na love enwe n'ebe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ o kwetara ha so ọ Chinasa destroy ife anyị never me Simon that idiot in Finland kwado and ọ dị m ka politician nọ na be anyị ịmago na the politician na-atụla Ipob egwu bụ ndị politician na niile ha amago na without those present ndị ha present na fama mpata nwudistin maka na ha amago na ọsọlụfa ma ọsọrọwa na the Biafra ya bịa mana Biafra ya bịa n'aka mụ na ngị a dịka ngị nwa na ịmago ihe ha komiti golo na anyị nweta the Biafra na ya achụ ha niile ọsọ na Igbo land so ha nwee bute this idiot so na ọ batazịa tụrụ data idiot odubete ike kwere mmadụ ha na ndị otu ịma na ike kwere mmadụ bụ ofiwe so ihe m na-agwa ndị be anyị bụ ka onye ọbụla asa anya ma na ndị radio of betrayal ha mepere ọman last because na nwere ha ya ejidi radio amena castigate DOS mgbe ọbụla Chike Dozie m ya ekwu okwu na ọgbapụta o ya eche Chike Dozie m kwusie Maazị Chike Dozie m kwusie ọ bịa arrest ya asị gị ngị disgard anya na onwere ihe ọ na-ekwu so ihe m na-agwa ndị be anyị bụ ka uche ọbụla dị ka anyị sọpọtụ ndị DOS mụnwa na onwe m akwụ m na I support to say
I give you 1 minute to round up. I want you to round up, please. And I said it here. You have to be round up so that other people are calling. I welcome your call. Just round up, brother.
Okay. Ihe nne m na-ekwu bụ na Chineke na-emega amala na anyị nidikwe more of them ka ha pụta so na more of them pụta now ọ ya eme ka ihe anyị na-aga na-enwe isi maka na anyị ma nga wit sabotu onye na-amarụ na-ekwensu ịkpọli ya na-aga so this thing anyị chọrọ ka this thing na-eme ka anyị na-amata ndị anyị na ha kwụ na ndị anyị na ha na-akwụrụ so onye ọbụla jisi ike na ọbụgodu ụsọ mmadụ ịtọ ka anyị fọdụ na Ipob a anyị akwụgide etele Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta so onye ọbụla jisi n'ike n'ivi na-eme metụtala nna ekene gị personally maka na ihe na-alụ adịrị so jisi ike
yes brother we are going straight to this is Cape Verde if I'm not mistaken or Ghana. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Okay, you are not speaking. I go to another person. Yes, can you hear me? Very fast.
Correct man.
Correct man.
You're
welcome, brother.
It is Mazi calling from my own location. It is good morning from here and to all Biafran worldwide. I thank all the gatekeeper of IPOP worldwide. I think I have no much to say. All our media warriors have done all their job they need to do. Even Biafra, it is a time, mostly IPOB, it is time to know if you can be able to stand in the test of time. This is that time that Mazi can speak about. Are you mentally tough? Can you withstand? I am not begging the autopilot to stop. I want them to ignite their fire. I am praying every day that they should come up so that I will know whether I can be able to fight this war like Mazi Nnamdi say. If we can sustain this war even for 1 million years.
For sure.
I want the autopilot to ignite their fire. Keep on. I challenge you. Keep on. I challenge you. Gather all sophisticated people on the planet. Come with it. We want to know if indeed IPOP is ready. We want to know. We want to test every IPOP. We want to test their resolve. We want to test everything within them. We want to know if they can be able to resist this war, if they will be able to sustain, if they were able to prove the whole Biafra right that they are indeed the God's sent. We want to know if truly Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built this very IPOB in truth and honesty. We want to know if the blood that innocent people have shared in this very struggle in the name of IPOP. We want to know if it is in vain. We want to know if indeed there is a God in heaven. We want to know if Chukwu Kishabiyama is alive. We want to know. So therefore, gather all your people wherever they are. Gather them, autopilot. Gather them, whoever you think. Is it Britain? Gather, gang up, continue to gang up redemption. That is why we call the last miracle on earth. From here, we are not relenting. We are not relenting. And I'm not begging anybody to stay with IPOP. Impossible. I cannot beg you to stay with IPOP. I cannot beg you to support Nnamdi Kanu. If you wish, you do. If you don't wish, continue. But for us, we die here, regardless, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
Regardless, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
We must keep on.
Thank you, brother.
We must keep on.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Correct, man. Thank you, brother. These are the students of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We speak with boldness. It's not our fault. It's not that we are arrogant.
Biafra comes, or we all perish. So you need not worry.
Correct.
Our determination is rock solid, resolute. We are not going to give an inch or a quarter. This very message is being propagated with only one indisputable outcome in mind. That is that Biafra will come or we all die.
For sure.
Choose one.
Yeah, they have chosen to die.
As I said before, we are prepared to die for Biafra. Are you prepared to die for the hotel and the hostel you're building?
Yes, can you hear me? Yes, hello?
Mazi Metu, good morning from here in Accra.
Yes,
can you hear me? Am I coming out clear?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I called before, but my earpiece was very bad. Don't mind my background. I'm in the market. I have to put it because it's been a long time I called your program. Today is not an exposition. It's just a clarification so that those who are still thinking that they are confused, those who are still claiming that they are confused should still. The people that are divided are the don't wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to emerge. The people that do not want the success of IPOB in this restoration project. And we thank God that we have people like you and other broadcasters to fight them tooth and nail. And I must confess that without you people that are on media, I swear to God, I think, in fact, other members of IPOB and every Biafran would have gone away by now because information does not come from DOS the way from you people. And it is you people that are fighting tooth and nail. Everybody has the
Our Africa. I must allow him to finish. Our Africa, all network.
According to one of our brothers, I want to speak to those ones that are those people that are typing on this comment section. I know all of you. None of you are real. None of you are in support of what Simon Ekpa is doing. You are just pushing him to go and die because he's going to die at the end. Nello Fegu and Simon Ekpa are people that were sent to come and destroy this struggle. Whatever, put it anyhow you like it. With the whole shenanigan that is going on now, you can see that they are the ones put there, planted in IPOB by this, what is his name? This Kuremadu or whatever his name is, the last time. They are the ones planted in IPOB to come and destroy us. And thank God they are not going to do anything. We want them to continue doing as our brother said. We want them to continue fighting so that we will know those who are with us for real. And Biafrans will know our enemies.
All Nigerian network, all African network. I will allow him to finish.
It's on this show.
Our network. Our network. Our network. I know it's Africa, but we got your message, brother. Yes, I announced it yesterday night about the protest we have here in Vienna. Like I said it last night. I'll have to repeat it again today. Vienna will be having their protest. Austria will be having their protest, but the venue is here in Vienna. So we are inviting those that are living around Austria that want to participate. Vienna will be I will maybe later you go and check it, the poster on my wall. I will post it. We are going to have a protest on the release of our leader and at the same time for the restoration of Biafra on 14th of this month. Like I told many of you are using the 14th for your Lovers Day. But here, we converted it to a protest for the release of our leader. It's a sacrifice of what we can do. That is why we said, do whatever you can do to Biafra to come. It's not to go and dabble into, they use this narrative. Our leader said, if you know anything you can do for Biafra to come, do it. What you are doing is to destroy it. How will you know? You are not inside. No, our leader said it. If anybody know what we can do for Biafra to come, that we should do it. What of you if I say, okay, how to Biafra to come now is by monitoring these autopilot and going to their various homes and murdering them. That's the only way Biafra will come. Will you hold me responsible? Because that's my own way of how Biafra will come. By fishing them out and giving them mass grave. Because he said if anybody know what to do, then this is what I know. I will do, Biafra will come. Can you now begin to see many narratives people are using at their own advantage to destroy this struggle? Because our leader said we should listen to Simon Ekpa because he's bringing another narrative. Our leader said we should listen to Efe because she's doing a good job. Our leader said we should listen to the OWAS, the colonial assignment. I'm a problem with our leader sometimes, but I know he's just trying to encourage them. He's just to encourage them. But the way he trusts people is not really good for me. Don't trust anybody that's shouting Biafra, Biafra. You have to be wise. And if care is not taken, DOS, many of you are lambasting. He's the one that recommended him because our leader cannot just come and start talking. He's maybe among the DOS members. You say, there's one young man, he's doing good on internet. We just want you to tell people to listen to them. It's DOS. Many of you want to kill now. Because I know Mazi Nnamdi cannot just wake up and begin to watch internet here and there. Okay, and listen to this person. Go and listen to this person. Okwa DOS, Unichopa Ipulu down. We recommended many of you. When I want to kill yourself. Like I said, if you know you are watching here, you are an autopilot, you want to speak, please write. I'm an autopiloter, I want to speak. I'll bring you in. It's not a fight. I will have one. He say autopiloter is bigger than all of you. But call. Adrana either your mama your papa boss. No, they're wrong. Are you afraid? I thought you say you're a man. Look at the number there. The number, let me call it. Maybe you are a blind man watching. The number is +43. Okay, let me see whether this one is one of them. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, watching okay.
Hi, okay, one of us. Yes. I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, brother.
and I get your program. I'm Mazi Chukwemeka.
Correct.
So, I'm going to get
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
And they have been defeated because they have been on Mars. When I forgot their intention and everything. So, all of us, the main Biafrans, he choose where to belong.
Exactly.
I have nothing to say again. That is
correct. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. One of us, they will not call. They are afraid of me. I don't want to do Chineke claims. I don't know. Why are they afraid of you? Why? They don't call to debate with you. They are afraid. They are afraid. They only write, ya mama, ya papa, thunder fire you. Come and get your Biafra now. They run away. Number to call is there. Let me call it. My brother, wait, I will pick your call. Somebody is asking me the number to call. Plus, they to now come work like home on school. Plus 43. There are these Francis. I have to block you because you are not making sense. I want you to call. You are right. You can't your parents. And you allow it. Allowance. Or you get out from here. Plus 43. 681. Dozo. Is Kwese Francis. Dozo Chineke your parents. Easy. Hi, took a back. Thank you for blocking button. I don't know how to greet you. How will you be? No, nothing like this blocking button. You'll be we are watching people are writing something that's not making sense, and you are leave them. Ndocha. Plus 43 681 Idelia 812 059 80. Ishi Kagebo. Yes, can you hear me, brother?
My brother, morning.
Brother, you're welcome.
Yeah. I am listening to your program this morning. You know, here are people now, our leader, and we always struggle, so we encounter a lot of things.
It's true. No, man.
Yes. But the thing on email, Simon, and Dotia, Nelly of Webu, Hagana, IPOB now put 35, Hana 85. So, how calculate 55, how many months has rule guy? Wow.
Wow.
Member of their family. Our mother got my hope that's where going in Hajia, even Hajia float to the radio of La Hajji float, half float, as far as in hand you Biafra, but all when bag image as it takes a calculate what
correct.
So with order.
Correct.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Very snappy. Thank you, brother. When on here, no here actually about Autopilot. Okay, you want Autopilot, maybe you don't have credit. Just right, I will call you. I'm here, unique. How? They don't. That's how they do.
Simple as that. We have no wealth to pass to our children because we don't need it.
Okay, I think I want them on phone. Okay, I want a picture. Maybe one of them. Yes, can you hear me?
Watching again.
Hi, one of us. Hey, brother.
I greet you.
I greet you.
Yeah. More about from India.
From India, you're welcome.
Okay. Because if na if I'm you're gonna this Autopilot, you understand?
Yeah.
All one thing mostly Simon Epa Bonyan they follow Ogon of Masha Yota.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Just go on.
Yeah. Simon Epa Bonyan they follow of Mogon program. Don't you have because at the man square program at Navy. No, I am going to keep on Pocom Conya name. Whether it's in Wizards to work. No, more than the natural follower. When the Wizards to work. Go to Quema, to go on Gabo, Kama, Vice President of the Biafra, and I have Donna, a full and John, I work at the full DNA, your position, sir. My guitar and my Nesbo criminal Cobo. You are a woman, I am one hour. Biafrans, because Biafran and I will spirit. On your able to also call and that into also call what I see by where you land there when I also. So, Autopilot. How because they are media warriors. On the fab, one day now my fan, because most of them all is cabos. So can they buy solution aga? I'm a punada go to Hana DOS, Adra Mark, I'm on the IPOB, not US, Ndabunde. Ndị chukwu na asọpụtara ka ha pụọ ka strọgụl na-aga n'iru so mụ na agwa gị nwanne ana m everyday na ọla ana m adị dị awọch ya mana adị m akpọ regular jisie na ike na anyị nwanwe mmeri.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our brothers are calling. Look at what they want to hear from me now, so that they will know that I'm serious.
They say he's a crazy guy. He has come again. I know the date. Biafra will come. I know the date Biafra will come. I don't know. And you know, he's a crazy guy. He has come again. I know the date Biafra will come. I know the date Biafra will come. I don't know. And you know, so for some of them who know me, you know, who know that whenever anything that comes out of my mouth, I am sure of it. They will still be doubting what I'm saying now. They will still, but they know that I don't say something when I'm not sure of what I'm saying. They will say, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the date Biafra will come. It is you that know the date Biafra will come. And who tells you he don't know? Are you in his mind? So how can you be here talking on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carry in his mind? You don't know. But out of your wickedness and envy, you are talking for him. You say, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know. It's okay. It's you that is going to know when Biafra will come. It's okay. I will repeat it again before I move on. I know the date Biafra will come. But I'm happy. I've said this several times. It's okay. Hold on there. Now I hear you people. Now I hear you in the church, religious knowledge.
Me, I'm saying it now. If you like, you did one hour. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know the date Biafra will come. He is working towards a particular time range. He might not know the date. You know what is date? He didn't say the time or the range of time. We have target. We can say maybe by next 2 years or next year or this year. But that's different. He knows the date Biafra will come. Their brain are not really matured. In nursery school. That's why I told you, these guys see a lot of people as, maybe they told them that, no one, okay. You know, they were telling them that those that are doing Biafra, they are tout. They are renegades, they are jobless people in Europe. You remember, Nigeria government used to use this statement. Those that are doing Biafra, if you watch them now, many of them are illiterate. They are jobless people in abroad. So he copied such statement, then come out to be telling us, now watch. Idiot. Yes, I bought him before I got one of them. Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Alman.
Yes, this is your first time of calling me.
Hello?
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Hello,
yeah, we are hearing you.
The issue of someone on the Autopilot, their own matter was a matter of concern. But then other people, anyway, particular guy, and other people, I have to say it on air. This guy, some of these people that, some of these guys who have stand. Now, they will oppose DOS, they will oppose the IPOP. This is another dangerous set of people who put our satellite on.
I know. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Yeah. You remember, if you are, you joined my program from the beginning?
No.
Also not the reason. Also not the reason why I came out. Because we have a lot of people that refuse to join this struggle, but they just came now and begin to, talk as if they care for the struggle.
Yes.
I know. Continue.
These are another set. This is another daily virus. These people I'm not going to these other people they have told they have told you who they are and what they want. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But these other ones, say from get crashers. They are more dangerous. If this punishment is 10, this people their own punishment is supposed to be 100. They are neither here nor there, and they always try to tell you that they understand it. These people, the way I'm seeing them, are agents of the Nigerian government.
Yes.
They are agents of the DSS. They are these guys just playing double agents. They are the most dangerous type. I believe you use this to tell this how much one of all these double agents. They are more dangerous than all the rest we're talking about. Okay, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Some people are asking Methuselah, did you left your job and begin to do the research about this guy to know that he failed? Somebody that failed the election. I begin to tell his follower that he succeeded to deputy councillor. They didn't made me to go into research. That's how life is. Something will force you to do something. When you call people that they are stark illiterate, that they cannot become a politician until they die. I say, okay, really? Let me go and see your result. My grade was 0. When you're trolling, crash. They do not be a good that now. It's true that man and I contest election that or normal. But it does not be a post. Now we cannot make research to find out what really happened. This is what brought me out. Many people are asking me, why do I go? Look at what brought me out. Look at
not a Nigerian politician. I am an international politician.
This is what brought me out.
I am a Finnish politician. A politician with difference. The politician that some of you can never be until you die. It is just as simple as that. Some of them can never be the kind of politician we are until they die off on this planet.
So the thing now made me to say, okay, Metis, I go and check this guy that says he's a politician. Get check here. That's what brought me. This statement now is what made me to go into research. All these lies. Let me call one of my brother. I will pick call. Let me, like I repeat, IPOB Vienna. We are, I think I saw my deputy here. Please, can you send me the flyer? I don't see the flyer. Normally, this flyer is supposed to be circulating by now, so that people can know. The one I saw the one of Germany. I saw the one of Germany on 16th of this month. Normally, we're supposed to circulate, flyers on time so that people can get it. Okay, let me pick your call before I go to what I wanted to show you. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, Mazi. Methuselah, one Chineke.
Correct, man. I'm Autopilot. I'm working.
Mazi, one Chineke. I'm Autopilot. Oh, Mazi, you do that. Can't give me one Chineke. My brother, I'm making a go of my, and I'm taking it to take, and I'm follow. And everybody falls on to one, and the buy, and as you see, but I can't now, so they buy my cup. Even the Guabri for governor, it was here. I'm a people see now, and I have something to observe. That's Simon, since you have to age where we watch your on program, the money in the VI and Plan, even I had it in the camera. Only put you now. Oh, man, you want to job. He knows. Yesterday, more job Instagram. Where from dinner, one woman of Tasika, better with your Mazi and the Kanu, and Nnamdi. No one will say, you would do a man that you have your good now. No one your joke or do man this woman for nothing. Because when you not wrong. No mad, no agenda Kojibia. Since you have even in an people divine Tanya. On the program, the Vienna Prime, if not here with his ego on a camera. Because all my evil for. I don't know why in the Bible for the I got that. So what more how can Canadian? I'm not follow now. The program can talk. We talk about one Chineke, I had call. Now they're happy. And one them defeat when you need nature. Because I wouldn't as no one go to them, Yadisika. But you go make all them. I know where I'm going to make all them job. I am happier. So I don't know.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Let me show many of you the reason. Many of you are one that don't be one. You don't or you man the ban. Imagine people in the church, in a way, your own way of reason, not compared to other people. Probably a mistake. And that's why many of you are bothered. I'm not bothered. Don't compare the way you reason with other people. Yes, we have 2 legs. Yes, we have 2 hands. We speak. But there's something that is inside that are not the same. Now, I want to show you something now. If they made these things now, what will you do now if you are an engineer designing a house? Okay. Instead of them to expand the place, and all this small, I bet with a door, divide the door, so that we can push in the toilet, we can be close the door. What of when the thing is smelling? The odor will come out from that opening place. How Africa for you? Why are you disturbing yourself? People can behave in this way. What you see here now is a toilet. It will not enter. Instead of them to try a way to position the toilet or shift the wall one side. I don't require like that. There will a door. Divide that the door. Go we can close. Way of reason now compare other people. Yes, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, Mr. Good afternoon.
Yes,
good morning. Sorry.
Yes, it's okay. Yeah.
Yes. But if I in this my position, can I use better language? This is position. This position is in case na the time or that with the secretary. Can't go for Depa dog ya got kwa this one na Depa only P3
I will replay it again for them. Maybe that's what I judge. I know.
So example, me go this guy, Anna Bangari, why not people I job here? Ndane follow this but what have to be critical questions. Like someone is able to do politician, yes. So about your passenger na politician ke bomba. Gado the parliament job. Gado the parliament in the Finland 2 times. About once. It's okay 3 times. Call people in one draw your way. But Gado 3 times. You may go safety or not. Only like the attention.
My brother. My brother.
Go there, go now.
My brother. Hold on. Let this not go out of my mind. My brother, have you ever paused yourself and asked yourself, what will be the fate of this struggle and those that are following him if this guy win election and they made him maybe say deputy councillor? Chineke kwepele hojo.
One Iponya abu Osho passenger ima motor dey load. Even when they are about to women there ojore motor move and passengers so another conductor so just the motor provide. Before this guy now.
I know. I'm not here.
Onye abudo for shop passenger call. Ojo passenger call na organize. Ochiza passenger motor another the main conductor so the motor move onye ya no dey na motor onye hang dey na motor don't talk of onye na parliament.
For sure we know.
Believe me onye this guy is fucking nobody.
We know brother now we know.
Not man this guy of
I know.
Telling you.
I know you know.
Onye abu sort of nobody.
I know.
Onye abu grand zero ko onye enwere 4 pass salary. So offer this job offer and come as greatest opportunity of his life. If you not at one day for 10,000 euro baccalaureate or blunke. Come onye abu go who buy for lose this guy.
I know now brother we know.
So anybody they hope that somebody make cool down. Onye here with mission gone. I'm a lawyer, I want a mission and he don't give a fuck. All the people after you walk with I am with the next 3 years. I'm a PQC. Obviously, when I castigate Biafra, and I quit and be lost. Come on, me tell you, over 4 or 5 years go for that. Come on,
exactly. I know, brother.
So, but after this program, I
will call you. I supposed to call you, brother. I will do that.
All right, thank you.
Correct, man. I will do that. Yes, can you hear me? Yes.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning from here, from my location.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, good morning. Okay.
Correct, man.
Yeah. And make a leg in no, more Kuchana and Ile. I didn't know again, Bobana. I either would everything. I'm going to work you put a corner. I got my hand when I hear and I got more.
Exactly.
I won't wait on the autopilot to have about talent, Jaggy. Hangway care because they are not capability for that.
At all.
And you look at other super in a year and ourselves, how more they know themselves. Or for name herself, or for name have one Nigeria because of that, they take their record and everything, their pictures and their comment and everything. I'm keeping it. My phone can carry about 200,000 pictures. So, as I'm doing it, like 3 or 4, I've seen that all these people say about in Nigeria. Some of them say are Cameroonians.
I know.
And why they are doing all those things? Maybe because we are supporting Ambazonia. Most of them are Cameroonians. So, forget about all those people.
I know.
And some of them inside here are those people that have properties that don't want to lose their property. So over maybe outside our land, all those things. They are the ones also doing all those things. So if you are trying for them to come and challenge you, they can't. They can't. They don't have the capacity for that.
At all.
I believe you.
At all.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Correct. Thank you, brother. I have many calls calling in, but please, I want to replay the voice of We Are Nelly Ofebu and Simon Eba and Oyibo. We are, instead of them to be paying $35,000, they are paying $35,000, but they are taking $85,000 instead of what is being recorded. They will record 35, they will take 85. Then the remaining is their own. For those that are just joining me, I have a lot of calls coming in. But please, if you are watching me, and I want to play a voice, please. I want to play. We have to excuse me. I want to play a voice, and I think I'll off my internet as I want to play this voice. But if you know you are watching me, you are an autopilot, and you want to take a debate with me, just write me here. I will stop what I'm playing and then call you back. For those that are just calling, I will call you. If you know you're an autopilot, I say, I am autopilot, please. I will call you back. But I want to play this voice. It's very necessary. There are some people that say they just join me now. A lot of calling coming. I will try to pick call today. Today is Saturday. Don't give excuse, Matthew Salada. This is why you are not picking call. I will pick your call. Relax. Those that are calling me, relax. Let me play this voice. Our people want to hear something from this. Let me play this voice. Where is this voice of this woman? Where is this voice? Let me play this voice of where they are embezzling money. Instead of 35,000, they will record 35 and the rest will be in their pocket. They will collect $85,000 from the purse of IPOB. And they are the one shouting. I don't know why. Why? They are the one shouting about you eat money. You know eat money. Let me play the voice. Those that just said they didn't join me, of the embezzlement of this money. And I also played one of the closing account. They are the one that close account. They close account because they don't want Nnamdi to have access to it. Maybe another one with the signature of our leader. Where is it? Okay, here is it. Let me replay it. I hope it's what I have here. Yes, it's this one.
Okay. The only thing I did on Saturday, I went nothing with the new people because I have never honestly banked with the Bank of America. Believe me, this is the first time. So their system is totally new for me, but that's not the case. On Saturday, what I did was, Saturday was the end of July. Right? It was that 31st. So I went to test to close the account so that we will be able to have a full month of July. So I don't want us to have like some July and some August or whatever. So I went there on Saturday because that was the end of the month. So I went there and tell them that the account, because they already know because they gave me the letter and all that. So the account was closed. That one was closed on Saturday. So it was closed on Saturday. The money that was there they gave it to me in
they gave it to him. The money that is inside the account they close. What are you hearing outside? Is it not a DOS close account, open account? Because our leader didn't approve it. They just close account, open another one, LLC, criminals. the one that Awoniyi do approve, they close it. You heard it now. She closed the account and take the remaining money in their hand. They now open another one so that both DOSO, both Nnamdi, nobody have access. It's only them. I'm going to fundraising. Release money for our ESN. They need PAP. They need Pampers. They are dying of hunger now in the bushes. I will have no anymore.
Cashier check, which I still have. I haven't even gone there, so I haven't even opened the account or go over there to deposit that amount. So I was even thinking, when I get to my office, on my way to office, I will just go to the bank and donate, deposit the money.
Right, yeah.
Because we're supposed to pay those are our attorney, the USA ones. We're supposed to pay them this from the account. We're supposed to pay them. We're paying them $65,000 a month. So, and it's from this our account is the one that the account that we manage is the one that paid for that. And we're supposed to pay them for today. Really?
Wait a minute. Why is it $65,000 a month?
Well, that's what. Well, remember we were paying Lakely $85,000 a month.
What? With Mercury, we were paying 35.
35.
No, we are paying Mercury $85,000 a month, honey. And they did not do shit for us. Now, zero.
Okay, so this is the lobbying. This is the lobbying firm.
Yes.
No, $65,000 a month. That's outrageous.
Outrageous, man.
Oh, honey. Okay, what will you say for when we were paying $85,000?
But it's good that you're a criminal. I'm also a criminal. I don't have to deny it. Because I'm a criminal, that's why I know what they're doing. But I'm a criminal, I channel my own crime in another direction that doesn't affect my people. Do you now understand it? I know it. That's why somebody telling you 65,000 is big. You say, no, you are even talking now. That's don't you know we are even paying 85 before? See, and you are not accusing the lawyer, they are not doing anything. But you are the one that are paying. And you know they are not doing anything for you. So somebody is bringing, it's just like many of you that are, you remember when you are when you wrote WAEC. I know many of you that are watching, you failed your WAEC now in the first place. You remember? You didn't make your paper. You reach home. Your mother is asking you your own result. You begin to tell your mother, okay, Chuku even failed mathematics. But okay, Chuku kojo. Actually, your own result. You say, many people fail mathematics. They are complaining. It's like it's a general something. In a person. They are talking about $65,000 is too much. You start telling her another one. That's another 85,000. Then you begin to condemn the lawyers. But you are the one that are giving that money to them. You know that they are not working and you continue paying it. I'm sorry for you. Before I cannot deny it. So carry me his position. Look at that guy in Austria. He's a criminal. Yes, I'm a criminal. But I know where I channel my own crime. Look at what the girl is telling her.
They did not do shit for us. Now, zero.
Okay, so this is the lobbying. This is the lobbying firm.
Yes.
No, $65,000 a month. That's outrageous.
Oh, honey. Okay, what will you say for when we were paying $85,000?
No, what I saw on the records for what we were paying Mercury was $35,000 a month.
No.
What I saw in the record, because you are the one holding the record. What I saw in the record is $35,000. No. If you will the girl now, maybe the girl I'm not 35, I'm 85.
No, I'm telling you it's not 35. Let me tell you what it is. Because I cannot put.
It's okay. Leave them there. Leave them there. Let me go back to our people. This struggle. And that's why I know that our leader is working. So our leader have, you see, internal issues. Open. So our leader have been even bringing money to be lobbying lawyers. I know that man is working. I know it. And the money you have been donating, where is he going? We have been paying money. I know. It's not easy to fight for freedom. I know. The man have been lobbying American lawyers. You know, he's the man at who don't, oh yeah, come kun right here. Can I make a Yes, can you hear me? Wait, let me put your voice here. Wait. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You see,
yeah.
These people, nearly Simon Mazi and Kanu might know that what they are up to. You understand?
Yeah.
Even maybe he has seen that video of Simon accusing him of to apologize. You understand? So he might know. So that's why we always say that there are enemies around. You understand? You might know them that they are, but he just wants them to do this thing so as to see if IPOB is very strong. You understand? So that the enemy will know that IPOB is unbeatable. He know them because there's one statement, one write-up I saw on Facebook. They said the last statement he made was that they should always fund ESM. You understand? So he knew what's going to happen. He know that those women in America they are dubious. He know everything, but that MK is a very mysterious man. You understand? He knows things, but we just allow them to slide. Maybe those things will lead him to his destination. So that is just what I observed from him. You understand? So those people, they are just in lost battle. Okay, look at Simon Ekwana. It's not playing your video. The way you are analysis. That's what he's doing. He does. He will play your MK's voice and start explaining.
Information now. I'm not gonna have a course. I love that.
That guy, I'm telling you. And I used to love him, child.
brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Correct, man. Okay, a question. How come my force they will do that? Our brother say, yes. I'm going to get now. He can push up our voice of our leader. How about the voice of our leader? I got no problem with them. Let them be playing his voice. All important. But before, how they claim my narrative. Or they come in hatch. They must be playing the voice of our leader before they. That's how I do. Before I start my program. Yes, can you hear me? Now, Autopilot.
Hello.
Yes.
No, Metusila.
Brother.
Hello? My brother. Okay, let me reduce my volume, please. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, man. Hello. Are you hearing me?
We are hearing you.
Am I coming out very loud?
Go on, brother.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you. You are doing great for our people. You are doing a very wonderful, fantastic. You are doing amazing, sir. You are doing very, very amazing.
Thank you, brother.
So, my brother, what I'm trying to say is the whole scenario. Okay, let me remove my air. The whole scenario I was playing. There is what we call authorization and non-authorization. But the way these people are moving, like they want to act, okay, let's say that I have done my own analysis. So I come up with something we call authorization and non-authorization. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gives them like autonomy as authorization, to do it, they have to go through like the head, from that order Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as she was saying, like in the other videos going on. Okay, look at the girl, what she was saying. The girl is telling us so money was involved, and she is also analyzing another thing.
Yes.
And another thing is just that when you watch the whole scenario, it's like, they are trying to play with our people, emotion, toy with us.
Exactly.
And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, while authorization, also through lawyer and legal means, it's just only one word. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out and we say, when you just give that order, that contract will be dissolved because you must work with the body, the head. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu live already.
Yes.
And okay, let's come to the Berima in Finland, that thing in Finland. Okay, this woman we are talking about is the one that contracted him to work under her. And the woman that contracted her to work under her is under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So you didn't take oath, you don't go to meeting, just come. So you give away, so you give away anyway. It's all guys, you begin away. In the level of meeting, you need everywhere you go. 30 euros, 50 euros, give you, now support to the struggle. But we were able to this thing, demonetize our struggle. And therefore, a lot of people are warning this thing. But I'm trying to tell you my own analysis based on everything. Let's say we have authorization from Mazi Nnamdi. I want us to interact this thing. Okay, Mazi Nnamdi gives them authorization to work based on autonomy. You understand me?
Yes.
But they are turning it to another thing. They are going against Mazi Nnamdi, which is the head that supersedes the whole power. So, but I don't know how come these people are behaving like this. Through their media or whatever they launch, all those things are rubbish. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with our struggle.
At all.
I'm telling you, if I tell you people who listen to Radio Biafra House, big men in Nigeria, police officers, army, DSS, everybody download IPOB Biafra House in their radio, in Nigeria, in their phone.
You are correct.
So, the woman also should tread with caution. You know, the woman also should tread with caution. I can't hear you.
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Yes. So the whole scenario, the way it's playing, I don't like it. Based on they try to monetize it, which is very, very wrong. Okay, how come Nelly was sharing Mazi Nnamdi, where Mazi Nnamdi was wearing blue suit up and down? Nelly was sharing that picture that Mazi Nnamdi was in Kenya. She was trading the whole picture. Flashing, what is the reason? What does she want to gain by doing that? Now, this is the backfire. If you think back, what was their mission? Interior mission, they are doing all these things. My brother, a lot of things. I don't know why people are worried over these people. Me, I'm not worried because it's only one word. The color with his band is playful.
You are talking. You are talking, brother. I know. I understand you. I understand you, brother.
Not the Kalu just give the whole lot. Even if Mazinda, okay, there is something I came across. Master Prophet did a broadcast. It's an expose. I love it. I didn't comment. I was listening. Okay, look at this honorable care now. How she resigned automatically because
I will do that.
The girl has seen it that this is like a swindling. You know, it's like to swindle people. But in Finland, I don't know what is his job or his, I don't know, but me, I see him like a translator. Somebody who translates.
I cannot lie against him.
Complete. Like he's working for the government. Anybody can work for government for good intention, you know, for interior motive.
Thank you, brother. I know you have a lot to say. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Let me respond to one of our brother that just called, maybe from Russia or Ukraine, that our leader know these things. I know he doesn't know it. He was worried. Listen. I hope I have it here. Listen to this.
There are also finance officers. You know, those schools that stole our money from church here, they think that they're smart. All this breaking, going forwards and backwards, if you fail to obey your superior officer, you will be dismissed live on air. I will dismiss you myself.
But how did he have? I want one lady. They are this lady. I don't want to call your name. Don't send me something again, asking me whether Chike does and whether does he have any right to remove anybody. Don't send me that thing again. You must be disciplined. I don't care. I'm not going to do no before.
Anybody who is appointed into office, if you fail to obey your superior officer, you will be dismissed live on air. I will dismiss you myself. And as I said, as I'm dismissing you, men are on the ground to apprehend you.
So now you are not here now. Now you are not here. So should we keep quiet? Things will be spoiling without dismissing them. Should we wait for you to come out? So Chike Dozem should not act by sacking them. They should wait. After they must have bring down the house. Then it wasn't in the Asaki. I stand with you as the man brain is also smelling. On the stage you give and that's why I told many of you actually more calamity. Actually another calamity within this one support work by DOS. My calamity will grade by grade. Oh, and then one chapter now, I am with you, I'm with you. Oh, but another thing get inside again. You tear them apart. I need to strong mentally. And I need this struggle, I tell you.
You must obey your superiors. It is based on discipline, please. All this breaking, going forward and backwards, I want to obey. That means you are not prepared to be in IPOB. If you don't know what obedience is, you shouldn't be here. After all, we are all under oath. It doesn't matter if you are with me from the beginning or not. You must obey your superiors, please. Very, very important. Very, very important. There are also finance officers. You know, those schools that steal our money from Georgia, they think they're very smart. But they go to jail, and they understand it. If you are a finance officer in the US, please, we need all the funds people like.
Now, brother, I just coming from Russia. This is for you. The question you ask. You see what he's also lamenting here. That those in America, he don't know the reason why they are also holding the money. They don't want to pay it into the ESN account. They don't want to transfer the money. What is the meaning of them holding the money? He's lamenting. So it's not that he purposely just do it, and he had been lamenting till he entered into this issue.
Contributing, stop holding it.
Stop holding it.
Stop holding it, please. When our US finance officer makes contact with you, you must please be able to oblige her and do as you're told. Or if you get a call, it's when before, anytime you get a call from our sister Nina, then you know you're in very serious trouble, you have done something wrong. Please make sure that our accounting and our audit is up to date. I do not understand the reluctance of some individuals in the US to release the money that people have contributed.
You see, I do not understand the reluctance of some people in the US not to remit the money people have contributed. You want to hear it again? So he don't tell me that he planned it. No. He was crying all those while. I don't know why those in America refuse to, remit the money people have contributed.
Make sure that our accounting and our audit is up to date.
America.
I do not understand the reluctance of some individuals in the US to release the money that people have contributed to ESN. I don't understand the reason why you're holding it. I don't know what for.
Me, I don't know.
Please, that was why we left this thing.
Hold on there. I have a call. I think I have a call that look like a new caller. I'm a new caller. Oh, question Autopilot. I'm saying it in the my brother Mazi one make say you are a man indeed. No, I want, yes, thank you, brother, but I need people that, hey, let me pick this one. It's the first time. Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. This is their first time calling. Yes.
Yeah. Methuselah, yeah. Thank you for the good job you are doing.
Okay, brother.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, brother.
Yeah. My question, I have a question.
Okay.
For that lady in USA who closed the bank account and transferred the money. He said they gave her a check. You live in a Western world. I live in a Western world. We don't bank transfer. You don't need to give a draft. Bank transfer can be done internally between the banks. Why giving a check or a draft to somebody to deposit money into another account? It's not done. There's a dubious character there.
Yes.
Transfer of money between banks is done internally. You don't need to carry money cash.
Correct.
You don't need to have a draft.
Correct.
So that is dubious. That is very fishy. There's a problem there.
A very big one.
So these people know what they are doing. They know what they are doing.
Aye. My brother, those in at home, those of stark illiterate, this thing you may explain. Do you think they will understand it? No, now.
Yeah, I mean, we have a problem. That is the problem. We have a problem explaining all these things.
Yes, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to explain to them. Our understanding are not the same.
Yeah. This is America is a developed world, first world. You live in Austria, I live in UK. Nobody carry cash. Nobody, these things are. I mean, somebody in Nigeria, you can, they can do that, but here you can't do that. You can't do that. No way. I mean, telling us that this is my first time opening an account with this bank. That is bullshit.
Nonsense.
Bullshit. The bank system is the same everywhere. It is safe. That is what I just wanted to point out.
Try, brother.
You are doing a very good job.
Intelligent man.
Yeah, we know where we stand and we know who is confusing our people. So continue with what you are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Intelligent man. They may not know that people like this are also in this struggle. That's why they can rant and go free. Because they are hearing from Nigerian government that those in the Biafra struggle, they are touts. They are jobless. Listen.
I'm noticing a new trend on social media. There are a lot of people dealing with psychosis that call themselves prophets.
Exactly.
It's true. This is what I'm saying. And you see, it's because we don't have enough psychologists in the country. Like you said, 100 psychologists last time. People are dealing with midlife crisis, high level of psychosis, but they're going online and they're becoming prophets, and they're prophesying into the lives of people and misleading people.
It's unfair.
They are OG. I have over 6 cases of people with depressive psychotic disorders that we have sent to meet psychologists, but now they are prophets on Instagram. Let's be careful. I'm not joking. I might be laughing, but I'm not joking.
It's unfair.
Psychotic disorder. In fact, the doctors have said, come and start taking your drugs. But she said she's found her calling in ministry and she's the one counseling.
They are now here giving us, they say Elohim told them. Look at what this man said. You think it's a lie. And one day, question guys, no log when I got all their medication. Hand on internet. Now shout Elohim told me to say you. Before I run my program, I have to begin to descend. Onyishi. Mazi Nnamdi, Amamotiji Gazette, your movement. I don't know. I don't know how you did it. I don't know. If it is me, people are going to attack different places. Provided you are going against what I have done. I'm not a stupid man. I created something and I make it. I created a direction you will follow. I have tried to explain this. I have tried to tell many of you the reason why I will keep on supporting these people. I don't want to give our leaders a loophole to give excuse. So that this is the reason why I will drop this Biafra restoration, because you didn't follow my instruction. You think he will blame you? You that is supporting the US. You think he will blame you? No. You said, look at it here. I'm not the one that said. You said whatever they say goes. Why did you? I will ask him. Why did you make such comment? Where is it now? Have I removed it? Maybe I have removed it. I've removed it. Why did you make such comment? That whatever they say it goes. Why?
The state comes on the Biafra land, led by Ipob. You understand?
We understand now.
We must make it very, very clear. And I have also noticed with great worry and trepidation that some people in Ipob, Finland, in those states are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. He is our daily. Must listen to him and do
what?
If he calls you on the phone, anything DLS says is what goes.
Why must anything they say goes? Why? Even this statement, why do you tell us that anything they say goes? Because you take them to be you or what? It's your instruction I'm following. So you cannot hold me responsible if anything goes wrong. You say whatever they say goes. Whatever they say goes. It's an English language. You made me to be flowing them. That is your mouth. You never tell me, hey, whatever other people's opinion says goes. No. Unless I am not working again. That's why I told many of you. If you are not doing this, he said, you are just disrespecting them. Now wait. Repeat.
Anything DLS says is what goes. Mr. is heading our reconciliation committee. If he calls you on the phone, you must listen to him and do as he says. He is our deputy head of Directorate of State, led by Mazi. They are the highest decision-making body in IPOB.
Highest. Again, they are the highest decision-making. Then you love him. I'll put another call. Open the Autopilot. Yes. Hello?
I greet you.
I hail you, brother.
On the actually, I want to be.
Hey, well, you went on the internet net or how mad or how mad.
Now we there here.
Yeah, papa, yeah, mama, they will run away. I don't know who I'm being.
We're not paid agents, so maybe they have exhausted all their resources, waiting for another
another money to come.
Oil flow. But this time around, we are here. We're already on the ground.
Correct, man.
I thank God for the people like you, the soldiers, the generals that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has raised before this incident. If not, they would have taken us on away. Thank God we were able to capture them on time and continue dealing with them decisively. Yeah, regarding the idiot in Finland, he thought he had found an opportunity to upgrade his life.
Exactly.
But he's actually downgrading his generation.
For sure.
Because we will not forgive nor forget.
At all.
Because we are Biafrans. A lot have happened. Our people have lost lives. So it's not something that anybody can come and toy with and go talk free.
So much.
Whatever they do, we are 1 million miles away before them. So they can never, ever touch the foundation of this struggle. We will continue marching forward.
For sure.
Thank you. I remain blessed.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Very snappy. I love that. I love that caller from our brother. They know the call. Nnamdi you have automated remote machine. It's another lie. I repeat again. IPOB Vienna will be having their. Let me read it. This is an invitation to a protest of indigenous people of Biafra, Austria. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a prisoner of conscience. Keeping silent on the injustice against one person today will definitely lead to injustice to all tomorrow. Therefore, we are congregating on Monday, 14th February 2022. Let's come together and make a difference. Time is 10 a.m. Meeting point, Schwarzenbergplatz. Venue, the zoo, stroke British Embassy. You know they are closer. I'm a slave na omonge, slave master and the slave themselves. The embassies are almost the same place. They are guiding them everywhere they go. You don't know? Go and check it now. Many of the embassies, British embassies, many of them, they're always closer to Nigerian embassy. Let's come together and make a difference. Meeting point in Schwarzenbergplatz. Venue, the zoo stroke the British Embassy. Time is 10 a.m. in the morning. Now let's go. Before we go, before I end this program for today, well,
the battle is difficult, and now they say it to me.
But now
you understand?
Now you are in detention. That's why they cannot refer.
If this state comes under, don't worry, you hear the news very, very soon.
Hold on there, our leader. We have Umoko. So Biafrans, I have to begin to descend. I want to thank all of you. But don't forget this.
I want us to emulate Simon Ekpa style. I love Simon Ekpa style where he doesn't criticize anyone, rather focus on doing things that will move the door. So I want us to emulate Simon Ekpa style.
If people are sensible, they would ask, young man. But he say Simon Ekpa is not doing anything in this position. That what he's doing is what you need is action. But young man, since that time now, you have already now met that man. You say he's only talking, and two of you are not talking. No action. They will not ask. They will not ask. You can hear him.
I want us to emulate Simon Ekpa style. I love Simon Ekpa style where he doesn't criticize anyone, rather focus on doing things that will move the door. You go and join him now. I'm not Simon Ekpa. Go and join him. So Simon Ekpa is moving the struggle forward. How? How is he moving the struggle forward? Exposition. What is exposition? How many times do we know exposition? We know everything that is happening. What we need is action. Okay? I want us to emulate Simon.
This is the only statement this guy have made that is correct. This statement, pure. Are they correct? Are they correct? Are they correct? But able to do we are now.
Ekpa style. I love Simon Ekpa style where he doesn't criticize anyone, rather focus on doing things that will move the door. You go and join him now. I'm not Simon Ekpa. Go and join him. So Simon Ekpa is moving the struggle forward. How? How is he moving struggle forward? Exposition. What is exposition? How many times do we know exposition? We know everything that is happening. What we need is action.
But now you got to release position. Even the one you are doing now is not attacking. Always goes position. Ndoji, how? Ndoji, Ike Kukuruno. I am a no. Now, another confession. The woman leader. I played this here last time.
We know that our leader, while he was here, told us about Idu and Igodomigodo. He told us that the key that opens the key is in Igodomigodo. And there is something about Idu. He told us that. We understood it. But one thing is certain and one thing is important. The last time we heard our leader speak, he was not propagating a nation of Idu. He was propagating a nation called Biafra, and that is why he was kidnapped and renditioned to that zoological kingdom. So, do we have problem with anyone investigating and trying to get information about Idu? We have no problem. Do we have problem about anybody getting, to know more about the assignment given to us by our leader about Idu? We have no problem with that. But we would have a problem if we begin to digress and begin to enforce or begin to insist that we are a nation, we must ignore Biafra and only talk about Idu, that we must ignore and set aside the Biafra agitation and begin to talk about Idu. We have a problem. I personally have a problem with that. That I have given someone or people the benefit of the doubt to know how they will set the record straight and focus on what we are pursuing, which is Biafra. That I have ignored and kept quiet doesn't mean that I'm a hypocrite or that I am a fool or that I am an axe licker or that I don't know what I'm doing. To hell with that nonsense. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. I am Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple on Biafra restoration. Not Idu restoration. Biafra restoration. Get it clear.
So I am one disciple abo.
So when you want to talk about Idu, let it be an assignment that you are doing, waiting for the release of our leader.
I want one man military guy in a meeting last time. Say Idu. Say na unu meperi news or lufuni aside because Idu. The same thing now is the response saying the guy. Teacher giving assignment. Open imecha ega pass na class. Or we mecha give we go to principal. You can hear the teacher did say ga no don. He may submit. Oh he call no sense. Una na bread una dey intact. Una beg you do small. No see our leader say we should go and do research because he gonna make the key that open the door. You gonna make the key name open to die I know na Nigeria. You gonna make the car just only. I make the good make only just when you call. We na force like this man, now force some different narrative. Yene make una accept to ne call head wa call the two hash. Uno prakwa that you gonna make the go one side. I don't want us to begin to go into such. Now, what he said now is true. It's an assignment.
Unconditionally. That's our demand. That our leader must be released unconditionally. And your inquiries about Idu should be an assignment that you will present to the leader of the indigenous people.
Your parents saw me when I brand before. Brand allow what you will ask. But you allow what you go down on the other side. One leg. A man don't know.
Of Biafra, when he is released.
Yes, you don't have just job. Brother. I don't know, it's Saturday. I can't come on Friday. That Friday, you're gonna watch very quick. I'm a child now. I'm designing a train station. I'm designing a train station. No? All go on. I'm every day big and I watch him. But I'm going to midnight, take up the quiet and I watch him. Now, I don't have a job. In a heat, I got another direction. Stop what is in thunder, fire me. Aquamulun, and what behind it. Mulun at this town. Thank God, I'm not buying that. Thank God here, and open up. Maybe I'm say okay, no electricity to charge my phone. I'm gonna put that every time. What we have called, I may call me here before people know feel na make him noise. This platform, come why go in the camera. This platform, is not a platform to give you Biafra. I don't know the date Biafra will come. Nobody sending me a message from above to me and to ESN. Me, I don't have any connection to Kim Jong-un in North Korea. Putin, I don't know where his house is, let alone having his phone number. He didn't contact anybody. And I'm on my own. I don't know the date Biafra will come. What you don't know is not bigger than you. I don't have it. You don't like somebody when they tell you the truth. All these things I don't know. My job here is to make sure I bring out in the open the infiltrators in this struggle. Here on my own platform. In Abia here now, those that are infiltrating this struggle, they stack lunatics that are into this struggle. I want to draw it down. Okay. The same thing. So I want you don't understand them. But take we match them. Action for action. I know the date Biafra will come. They send me message from above. Look at it here. You like it?
Stop the bullshit of deceiving people and confusing Biafrans and talking about Idu. It's important, but that's not our target. Our target is Biafra, and set the record straight and stop rigmaroling and jumping up and down and misbehaving in the name of Idu that we already know that it.
Hold on there.
This autopilot was a message sent from Chukwokika Abiyama to me and to the highest commander of ESN.
Hold on there. I can never. I will not. Will sit at home on Sunday. You want me to begin to tell you sit at home on Sunday?
This autopilot was a message sent from Chukwokika Abiyama to me and to the highest commander of
Get in the background. Get in the background. I'm no religion. You think if I need followers, I'll be talking about religion here? Yeah, I'm talking people now. No, on my side, I won't talk about religion. Because I'm not about our people. Even though they say they are supporting the US, many of them are into religious disease. They will create enemy with me and they will be against me. Just to tell you, I'm not looking for you. I will say it. However, I no problem. Get in the background. Sense. Women at the background are they receive Holy Communion. Na Catholic before. You go jaga angel, they just work out like this. Na gaka say you know they even near toilet, you know they even go toilet for once. You don't know where in there. You can now walk in no majestically holy. Look at the background of the music. Forget this idiot voice. Check the background now. Watch.
This autopilot was a message sent from Chukwokika Abiyama to me and to the highest commander of ESN.
They know you people. They know them. I had the team. I have to go. I want to thank many of you that are with me. I want to thank all of you. I have a lot of people calling. Let me see if I can see those that say, call me, I'm an autopilot. Meshe programmer, I didn't call them now. I'm not heard. You get a CB. Let me play your voice. That's remind me. If you know you cannot debate with me, you are too much afraid. Parkinson and you will click a drop or voice message. Drop or say your mind, I'll play it. Just say your mind about autopilot. Let me play the voice of our brother.
That is your exposition. Now, on your one Simon, with exposition like this. Analysis email.
Thank you very much. I tell me play. I go. No praise now. I don't click tomorrow. I got US are not doing anything. I got who praise them one. I know why I'm saying this thing. I know why I say this boy. They praise them now. Like he when I'm not gonna be small. Okay, honey now.
Email with about radio. With the Samuel Lep and the Lily of Fable, how they came up with the Kalonta Metuselo Nekeo. We are in
the side. Oh, yeah, Memenishi. Oh, yeah, Memenishi. Oh, yeah, Memenishi. Oh, yeah. Emmanuel Hammer, someone at Wabigana Suba. On your place, Remo. Brother, thank you very much. I cannot continue. Thank you very much for your praises. I'm there and see the US are not doing anything. Every look at I'm going to say Elohim send me message. On your place on your wall. On your wall now for your own generation that is to come. Generation to come. You can all be walking can it some game star. Did I say you should give me the month is running 20 something now. Salary my land there. Salary land there from my job. How can I hear any more view? It is I look your face. Let me see another people. When any other voice. Our brother, in as much as I may not finish your blessings, I call it. I appreciate you. Let me see another one. Let me call you. You know, they are not South Africa. However, I can say other can about that side now. Got you so. I don't know. I have tried my possible best. About now. You can't pick. Oh, I'm pona. You know they would say. On autopilot no here. No one no here. One actually cook. I call you because you never called me before. That's why I call you back. Our brother from South Africa. I will another one. This one is frustrating. Can't about him before. We go for them. We don't allow them to come. We chase them. Now good radio no train mepe. We will find where you people are. We will descend on you. Now again, where is me around? And it is said they do it for crowd. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mazi, Metu said that.
Is it the first time you are calling me?
Yeah, it's the first time, Mazi. Okay. I'm watching it.
Aha. Hi. I'm going to continue, brother. You are welcome. May God bless you.
Thank you. Mazi, it's in France, Bogo.
Okay.
All the I'm a principal officer.
Okay.
Mazi, what you are doing is very, I think, Mazi, we have a lot of infiltrators in this very movement.
We know.
Which everybody now have seen it. And I really appreciate the evidence you are doing. That is the way you are exposing a lot, because you know a lot of our people don't know. We are still like even nursery school service. I don't know how I can qualify some of our people, because when you are saying
I want us
you
to
love what. Hello.
Yeah, continue, brother.
Yeah, Mazi. I say this Mweperima in Finland, who have already denied knowing Nelly Ofebu, not Nelly Ofebu and his co-host.
Yeah.
He denied it. He denied knowing them from the first time that lady appeared on his platform.
Exactly.
He denied not knowing who that lady was.
Exactly.
Then after the lady was, we are lambasting our leadership and talking laying all manner of accusations on our principal leaders and officers. This Nwapoda was enjoying it. He was enjoying it. He never said, no, stop this thing you are talking against. I am his disciple. Stop this thing you are saying.
Exactly.
He never asked for evidence of what that lady was saying, lambasting that time. He was comfortable. He was enjoying the whole accusation. But one thing I observe on that Nwapoda is really that Nwapoda is totally a blackmailer.
I know.
is a 100% blackmailer, because he has said it before to this frog in the coastal region that he doesn't want to blackmail him. So to tell you that that guy specialized on the blackmailing. But you see this, all these haters of Biafra and all these haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't see them anymore. And those people have found their platform on his own platform.
Correct, you are correct. It is correct.
So now you cannot, all of them now are here listening to him, you know, and they are feeling comfortable. He's comforting them because he has made it clear that all those people, they take away from IPOB. And if you go back, you see that Uchemefo, the time he opened his so-called human rights radio, he was calling on him and the where we are saying, we need all those people, they chase away. Those people, we need all of them.
Yeah.
Let us come together and do, you know, move forward.
Exactly.
But today, where are they? Are they still moving forward?
Exactly.
So, Mazi, what we are saying here is not to beg anybody to join this very platform or this very movement. Everybody can never be a freedom fighter. Everybody can never, I can even say, not all of us will even enter Biafra. When Biafra will be restored. Not all of us. A lot will give up their life. A lot who have, you know, these people who are causing this problem, Mazi, a lot of them have no intention to go back to Biafra land anymore.
For sure.
Yes. They have decided their fate that they are going to die wherever they are. But I want them to go to the history of the Jewish people when they were fighting the way we are today. They should go back and take those saboteurs they have all around the world. Even till today, they are still pursuing them. No matter how many, I saw the one they caught one time, not quite long ago. The man was almost 90 years old, or how many years? And he's facing justice. So we are telling them, not if you like, have a British passport, have an American citizen, have any France, we don't care. We know that there will be no hiding place for you. We don't care to know. So, Mazi, I love what you are doing.
Thank you, brother.
I say, I always encourage you. I follow what you are doing. And, you know, when you are in this, when you are a student of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must, if you haven't acquired a common sense, a common way of reasoning, how to remove the emotion from what we are doing, remove all this our sympathizing your killer, hailing your killer. We are not there. The why they hate us in the whole world, or even the whole world, because I can make it like that. They hate us because we say the truth. We are not entering into a being political correct, or trying to masquerade all this their stupidity. We are not there. We say things how it is.
Yes, brother.
So, Mazi,
thank you, brother.
Keep on keeping on.
Yes, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Keep on keeping on.
Thank
Mazi.
you. I have to begin
keep
to descend.
Keep on.
Yes.
I will
descend. I will descend. I will descend now. I will descend. That's the boss I showed you here now as I was doing this program. How will people that pilot such boss will have common sense? The man that is driving that thing now, how will you think you can be able to listen to you in whatever he is talking? So that is why we have to draw the curtain now. I want to begin to descend. I thank many of you that have been watching me. I greet all of you. I don't know where to start. Igwe, Emeka, Victor, I hail you. Akusi, I hail you. I see our sister, Mazi. Edward Sky, I heard all of you. I don't know where to start. Like I said, so my brother, I don't know this notification. I have tried my best. You know, Facebook are dealing with us. They are dealing with us. Many of you should know. You know how if at all I am here to make money, monetizing. What Facebook is doing is already an evidence for me to quit, that I will not gain anything from here. Because sometimes when you make a post, they will limit it to some people. When you make even though this notification you are talking about now, I have done a lot. I have tried to set everything. Yet people are still complaining. Not only you. You know, so I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Or maybe I don't know whether you have to. Okay, I know what I will do. I will remove you and send you a friend request. I will find one idiot and remove, because there are a lot of people that I've had in the past, and they are not commenting. They are just quiet. I will go to their profile to see whether they are into this struggle. If I couldn't see anything, I will remove them and bring them, maybe you as a friend. I don't know whether you are a friend with me or you just subscribe. You know, there's a limit someone can get on Facebook, which is 5,000. Then other ones can be to subscribe to the person. I will do something because you have complained a lot. This is not the first time I'm hearing it. You did it last time and I went and reset it, yet you are still complaining that you're not getting notification. Now we go to descend now. Look at the voice. Look at the voice. This is the voice of the man.
Must understand we are prepared to sacrifice everything sacrificable in order to ensure that Biafra comes. Men will die and women will also die. We want our enemies to be absolutely sure of our determination. We are not asking to take any land that doesn't belong to us. In fact, we are not even asking for anything extraordinary. All we want to do is to be left alone. Just leave us alone.
Finish.
Have we not suffered enough? Have we not been killed enough in this damnable zoological republic? Have you not stolen our properties enough? Have you not burnt down our businesses enough in Lagos? Have you not destroyed our churches enough in Ugwawasa? What is it that you have not done to us? Have you not turned our daughters into prostitutes? Have you not converted our men into all manner of unsavory character? What is it that you have not done to us? Do we have the power to elect those who govern us? The answer is no. You decide in Abuja who governs us. You have taken everything away from us. You have taken our oil. You have taken our gas. You have taken our liberty. You have taken our freedom. Economically speaking, we have been rendered destitute. We are nothing. All we do is buying and selling. Why then do you think that we have any hope left? What makes you think that we are going to stop what we are doing? Any day you wake up in the morning and you think in your useless head that somehow IPOB will stop, that somehow we will stop leading this very group of people all over the world to one outcome and singular outcome, nothing more, nothing less, then you are deranged. If you think that we can compromise, then you see, maybe you are not well. Your brain is, you are deranged. You don't know who we are. This year we show you who we are. That is how determined we are. And Biafra is going to come. Or we all die. As simple as that. We're not alive. That is why every blessed day that we live and we breathe, we offer praise to heaven. We call down the mercy of Chukwu Abiyama in heaven and worship his holy name, because only him is worthy of praise. Somebody very interestingly sent me a very fascinating debate about Exodus. It's just unbelievable how people can wake up and decide that those things should be sent to me. And I welcomed it exceedingly well. Two theologians debating Exodus chapter 20. Amazing stuff. Now one day I have white people to show you that what we are saying here reverberates everywhere. All over the world they are listening, black, white, yellow, pink and red. It doesn't really matter who you are. As long as you can discern, as long as you can reason, it doesn't matter if you are old or small either. As long as you possess a brain inside you and you have discerning spirit, the allure to listen to Radio Biafra is compelling. You can never, ever, ever, ever dismiss it from the back of your mind. You want to know the truth. And when you come here, we preach it. When we are stupid, we tell you. If we are brilliant, we also tell you. We don't hide anything. Because there's nothing to hide. You cannot hide anything under the sun. Because we are the children of the light. We bring everything to light. Oh, my dear Lord God in heaven, you will take praise and glory, honor, everything that we can offer to you, we offer at the altar of praise and sacrifice unto your magnificence and your holiness, because you are Chukwu Abiyama and you reside in heaven. We don't answer Nwachukwu for nothing. We don't answer Amara Chukwu for nothing. Ike Chukwu, Odinaka Chukwu. We don't answer Sopuru Chukwu for nothing. There is a purpose to those names that we bear, because we honor heaven. And Chukwu Abiyama will praise, because in the end, his will must be done. In our lifetime, the will of heaven must prevail. After Biafra must have come, at the end of this very whole process, we will sit down and say that Chukwu Abiyama did it for us, not man. Those will be the basis of, or will form the basis of the song that our children will sing in time to come. That Chukwu Abiyama did it for their parents and for their parents' parents. That his name may be worshipped in Biafra land and beyond forever and ever. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet. I command the army of Biafra.
They don't want to hear this one, our leader. They don't want to hear it.
All of them and their useless radio station. I told you so. Did I warn you before? Did I not warn you?
Radio.
It has happened. As soon as the barrister is able to join me, he will join me.
And in the radio.
I don't even mind.
The radio.
Therefore, anything we speak here comes to pass. I told you they are compromised. We see things that you cannot see in 2 years' time to come. We warned you that these men are compromised and incapable of serving this very great nation, Biafra. I warned you. You didn't listen to me. Some of you listened and some did not. Did I not tell you that we win in the end? In the end, we always win. It doesn't matter how long it takes. And today, whatever is left of that shambolic criminal enterprise that we are forming with our Wasa Fulani people has unraveled. All of them and their useless radio station. I told you so, didn't I warn you this?
I'm a radio. Hang with every more radio. Military battalion and email radio can.
Before, did I not warn you? It has happened. As soon as the barrister is able to join me, he will join me. I don't even mind if the barrister is, of course, he's a very busy man, does too many things at the same time, but should he find time to join us, I will, of course, welcome him. After a family meeting closest to you, the number to call is 090. Definitely are not reasoning very well the way they should. The way they should, they are not reasoning very well. And I am not happy about it. How people are very funny. Oh God, they're making me laugh this evening. Emeka one from Germany is writing. He said, good evening, director. Please subsidize your grammar like the zoo oil. Oh God, I don't need any subsidy to be paid to me, so that my grandmother in the village can follow up what is happening. Your grammar is too much. No, it is not. People are listening all over the world.
Hi. Nah, I need it. Brotherly love is good.
Today's topic. So, Sam,
like I said, I have to go. I'm sorry. I know many of you will love to continue listening to this broadcast, but I have to go. Brotherly love. When you hear brotherly love, not everybody is your brother. Please. That's a mistake many of you are doing. Brotherly love is what we need, and that brotherly love comes naturally. You don't force it. And that is why we are going to end this program. You must love your brother. And your brother is not somebody that answers the same name you have. No. Your brother is the person that have the same ideology with you. What is that ideology for? To restore Biafra. Ideology of restoring Biafra in truth and every honesty. I won't hear shout. Ideology of not accusing your brother blindly without evidence. Ideology of being your brother's keeper. That is what we need. I forgot to give advice before I go. I will leave you with this music. Immediately come to an end. You know the program has come to an end. If you see anybody that is in autopilot, I don't know. How will I explain? Nigerian government Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, bandit, they are more better. Embrace them. Those ones mean good for you because they have already defined who they are. They have told you we are coming to Islamize you. They have told you we will behead you. But there's other ones that are inside us. What they are shouting is, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Our leader, our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So they find you inside you. So them themselves can find it easily to bring you down. But the other ones, when they are coming, you can know that people are coming who doesn't have the same ideology with you. So that is why they are more deadly than Nigerian government. If you see them, hunt them down if it's possible. The one you cannot hunt them down, poison them. I tell you, you get illegal if there's anything like heaven. Only doing that will give you salvation. When you hear this music playing, it's because of the real brothers. The one that have your interest at heart. The one when you are crying, they are crying. Not when you are crying, they are laughing. No. The one when this is going wrong, they don't blame anybody. They bring their head together. A real G once and for all. That is who is your brother. I remain your humble servant. Metusa one name signing out from the beautiful city of Vienna. Until then, we'll congregate here when it's possible. Edward Sky, I hail you. I hail all of you, Guemeka Victor. Nothing like heaven, brother. Nothing like that. I agree with you. You know I'm an antichrist, pure one, that want to go to hellfire if there's anything like hellfire. Thank you, brother. I hail all of you. Like I said, I don't know where to start calling names. Names are too much, but I leave here with this message. A message of holding on to your brother.